I need it. I'm telling y'all, lock it in.
I need a sports podcast. I need it now.
Yo, what is good, everybody? Boys are back. I need a sports podcast. Your boy Bryce, my dog Cam. Sorry for the week break. It was bad timing, but your boy was out of the country in London for some work things. So that's a 6-hour time difference. I think the game one came on at 1 a.m. over there. So yeah, we definitely could not go live for that one, being as I had to be up for work at 6:30 in the morning. But yeah, man, happy to be back in the States. Happy to be back on the pod. We're here with Game 3 of the NBA Finals, pivotal Game 3, tied up 1-1 right now. Indiana, obviously, with that stellar, amazing Devil Magic comeback in Game 1. Still don't know how they're pulling that off. Halliburton just can't seem to miss when the game is on the line. And then Game 2 was OKC from start to finish, which brings us to Game 3. First game in the nap with Indiana, but how's it been? How's it been in the week past? What you been thinking so far these NBA finals, man?
Man, that game one was something crazy because the whole game I'm like, okay, OKC pretty much got this, tie, they pretty much got this, locked up or whatever. And then 3 minutes left in the fourth, they was still up by double digits. I was like, okay, this game's probably over. But then, in the back of your head is like, hold on. These guys done did this. They done did this before, man. I think they was up by maybe 10 or 11 or something like that. I was like, okay, let's see how this ends. And then before you know it, man, they done came back. Tyrese hit the big shot, and I'm like, this man has done it again. It's like you can't even say nothing at this point. It's like
I know OKC fans was sick. It is like, bro,
because they had to. They should be up 2-0 right now.
They should be up. They outplayed. I think what was it? Indiana didn't even lead at all game one. Besides them 0.3 seconds after Tyrese hit the shot, and it's like, man, you can't play it any better. But I think what was it, the last 2 minutes and I think 8 seconds, OKC went scoreless, and obviously you can't let that happen. But then Obi Toppin catches fire. Yeah. Miles Turner hits that banking three. Once he hit the banking three, you knew it was like, okay, we're about to do it again, aren't we? Then Nembhard with the patent step back on SGA. And once SGA missed that jumper to go up three, and Pace got the ball, you knew Carlisle. He not gonna call time. He gonna let him rock out. Halliburton got the ball, and I mean, I feel like at this point, as soon as he got the ball, I was like, I don't know what shot it's going to be, but I know I was like, he's gonna make the shot. I just know it. And then lo and behold, hits the dagger, and it's like, wow. I at this point, like you said, what can you say? What can you say about it?
So if you OKC and you know that Tyrese has the ball at the end, you have to double him, right?
Yes, that's what I was
at this point. You have to make somebody else beat. You cannot let him. You can't let him shoot the ball. You got to let him pass it.
You got to, but even said it wasn't like I think it was Kaysen Wallace that was guarding him. Kaysen didn't even play bad defense. It was great defense, good contest, better shot.
Yeah.
Patent NBA Finals moment, and the commentator didn't do it justice. Yeah. No bang, no. Like they were saying on Twitter afterwards, no Mark Jackson. Let me have this. None of that, man. But hey, it is what it is. But OKC coming out strong. Shoot, really Chet coming out strong. I think it's 15-6. Indiana just used their first timeout with 7:35 left in the first. But I think Chet has 8, maybe more than that. But nah, he obviously came prepared to play. But yeah, that game one is like OKC should really be up 2-0. And I even saw people because, Daigneault changed the starting lineup for the series. And it was like, oh, should he have done that? Like, I know Draymond on his podcast, him and Sean Livingston was talking about it. and how they hated he did that before they even played. Like, it's changing up your identity. But it's like, if OKC would have just closed the game like they usually do, everybody's just gonna say, "Oh, that was a genius move," because it clearly worked. But because of the Pacers' devil magic, some people were questioning Daganow's move, and it's like, no, I mean, them going small has proved to be a extreme disadvantage for the Pacers. They've been locking up Halliburton. They've been able to switch everything. Like, it did what it's supposed to do. Indiana, again, that's the fourth comeback they've had this playoff run where it's like any other time in history, nobody's ever completed this type of comeback, and then they do it. But like Chris said after, it's like, how sustainable is that? And yeah, that's not something you want to keep repeating. So they're gonna need to put together a good game at some point within the series if they want any chance. But at the same time, man, OKC is showing why they literally been the most dominant team with the most dominant player this year. And I get, people are like, oh, the ratings are down. Like, this ain't good. Man, what's his splits? What's Shea splits again?
Bro, 49, 49, and like 93 or something like that.
And how averaging 36. Come on.
Averaging 30 something, bro. Like,
and it's not free throws either. Like,
no, it's straight buckets.
It's straight
like,
bucket. Oh my. So I'm like, man, if you like basketball, why are you complaining about this? Like the only complaint I feel is validated is the one where, like, oh, the presentation for the finals is terrible. Like, yeah, they're not showing pregame intros, they're not showing, the hype videos, and then of course, the court ain't got no logos, even though I think I didn't even pay attention, but I'm sure they got it. They did that BS for game 2 where they put the graphic of the trophy and then the NBA Finals logo the next quarter. Like, what? I think I seen some. They said it was a safety issue when they were doing. What was the safety issue about it?
They said the players was complaining that, like, they was like slipping over the logos or something. I don't know. Man. But they have it for the in-season tournament. So
that's what I'm saying. What you mean?
The NBA is lying about something.
They're so lying. Like, what? And it's not even that they do the logo. They do the whole court they change the entire court. Like, so you can't sit up here and tell me you can't do nothing for the NBA Finals. Like, that's the one thing I'm like, nah, Silver, you getting that shit wrong, and it can easily be fixed.
Easily.
Like I don't get it. These sports leagues, like, there's easy fixes they can make. And yeah, everything costs money, but it's like your billion-dollar industries. Like, the same shit we're seeing right now. The NFL stadiums that are hosting the World Cup, what's it called? Dang, I'm blanking on the word. But the World Cup is about to start, not the actual matches, but the qualifying matches. Those are being played in the States. Yeah. MetLife, Philly, like, they're all imported grass fields because that's what FIFA requires.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me you can't do that shit for your own franchise so your players cannot be tearing their ACLs on turf?
Crazy, right?
It's crazy. Easy fix to make for these billionaire owners, but they refuse to make it. It's like, what are we doing here? Like, this is something so simple, just being cheap. And it's like, bro, you doing all this for that in-season tournament. And again, I'm not even mad that they're doing it for the in-season tournament because it's something to try to draw fans in and get viewers early in the season where, things still seem boring. But why would you do all that for the in-season tournament and not do it for the literal championship of the league? Like, that seems to only make sense. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But it does seem like, obviously, we're getting older, so part of it is just nostalgia. We're not going to get some of those moments back. But yeah, I remember, like, before each game, it would be like they show like some type of hype video on ESPN. And then they would show the intro. Like, we can't even get that.
We can't even get that. I remember they had one cold one, like all the legends.
Yeah, it would be like a montage of all the years past. Like,
that was tough, man.
And you can't tell me they can't do that because everybody and their mom. The TikTok edits are better than what we be seeing for the actual president. So you could go hire one of these TikTok guys to make something for it. Like, it's no excuse for us not to have some type of good presentation for this stuff. But hey, Nimhard and SGA go at it. SGA just hit him with a mean meme push off. They ain't call it, but
Bro, YouTube TV logo is all over the court.
all over the
all
court,
over the
man.
court. All over the
Like,
court.
goddamn, I see something earlier. It said it was a joke. It was saying they've released the images of the court for the next 4 years of the finals, and each year they just kept adding more YouTube logos. To the last one, it was the YouTube emblem as the center court logo with it all over the page. I'm like, damn, we get it, YouTube TV. You producing this shit.
Man, all over, man. Shit crazy.
Like, damn, I get you pay for the advertisements, but shit, you could add something else, bro. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, but hey, it is what it is. But Chet at the free throw line right now. That's shoot. He gotta. I'm gonna check right now, but I feel like he gotta be close, if not already at double digits. Every time I look up, he's the one scoring.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, shoot, he said he came to play this time. He not coming out slow like he has been. But also, I guess what's been circulating, just other NBA news. What'd you think of all the KD stuff? Where you want him to go? Are you okay with him going to the Spurs? You rather see him? I think I seen it's the Knicks, Spurs, Rockets, T-Wolves, and maybe a fifth team I'm missing that are all interested in KD. But what you thinking for the best team for KD?
I don't want to see him go to the Spurs because the Spurs are going to rip them off. It's going to be some crap. It'll be a trash ass trade. The Spurs gonna rip them off. They'll probably be able to keep they got the second overall pick or third.
They got the second and the 14th. And yeah, I was hearing too, like, shit, they might even be able to pull it off without even having to give up the second and just give up the 14th pick.
That's probably what's about to happen, and I just can't. Oh my gosh. I don't like the Spurs. I don't like the sports organization at all. But yeah, I can definitely see that happening. He'll probably go there, but I want him to go to. I wouldn't mind see him at the T-Wolves.
That would be pretty cool just for Ant being as his favorite player growing up. And that's honestly, that's what they need. Like, they just need someone on the T-Wolves that can get a consistent bucket besides Ant. Because I feel like even with Cat, you didn't have that. Like, of course, Cat had his games where he could score, but at the end of the day, he Cat. He's not the most consistent. But giving Ant a certified wing that can relieve some pressure, that would be nice. But yeah, out of all teams, it's probably gonna have. I don't want to see him go to the Spurs, but I think it would be cool too to see him end up in New York. I don't know how that would work. I don't know, because I've seen some of the trade packages discussed. It kind of involves giving up Cat, and I'm not saying Cat is the answer by any means, but I just feel like that would be truly dumb. Because at this point in his career, like, there's no bash for Cat. I actually, the older he gets, the more respect I actually gain for KD, because he gonna speak his mind. He already told us he just hoop and mind his business. And when he get on Twitter, like, these fans be talking crazy as hell to him. I don't care that he responds crazy back. Like,
I don't care either.
Like, if you gonna talk crazy to him, he can talk crazy back. Like, it is what it is. Like, he responded to you straight up. He telling you what it is and what it ain't. So I respect it. But I'm just like, at this point in his career, he would be a great third piece or second option. But it's like, you can't dismantle your whole team for him because he's old, for one. So he don't have much time left. So it's like, you really got to be a championship roster everywhere else to get him. Like, you can't dismantle all of it and then get him and expect he gonna take you to the championship. And two, I mean, it just is what it is. He's gonna be injured at some point throughout the year. Like, even if not even injured, but rest. Because again, he's older. So I feel like you have to keep Brunson and Cat and add KD. Maybe you are able to get rid of some of your bench. I don't know. Maybe that's the Hart, Mikal Bridges. So yeah, you probably have to find some other glue guys. But I feel like you need to keep Brunson and Cat because that's gonna help. Like, KD's gonna open up the game for them so much more because that's a certified scorer. but I don't know what the trade packages are. It just seems like what's pissing me off. Every trade package I see is like the other teams that aren't the Spurs. They gotta basically give up their roster for KD. And then when you see the Spurs trade package, like, oh, they'll give up for sale the 14th pick, a future pick. They'll get KD. Like, what the fuck? Is that all they have to give up? And then like the Rockies, like, oh, we got to give up Jabari, Tari, our pick,
That's
and possibly. And
crazy.
I'm like, what is that? That
What's
doesn't
going
even
on?
equal. What are we talking about? Like, what? What is going on? So if this is another move by Silver trying to stir up views for the league and trying to create another market for a team, man, no, I don't want to see it. And two,
Sorry, what's happening?
man, you telling me Wemby gets to work with KD? Fuck. We're it might not be next year, but 2-3 years out, we're in trouble.
We're in trouble, bro.
KD gonna teach him his secrets, and he's 7 foot, 6'5", whatever the fuck he is.
He already turned into a monk, so.
They said, imagine he guarded you, you missed the shot, and he's like, come on, you know you didn't even have the right energy to make that shot. Let me tell you what you could do. They said, imagine how pissed off you gonna be.
That pissed me off, man. See his tall bald, he bald and shit. Just seeing that, that'd be that would piss me off.
That would piss me off so bad. But no, I definitely don't want to see that. Him, De'Aaron,
Blue door.
KD, and then like I said, they somehow would still be able to keep the number 2 pick. At that point, you could get whoever with the number 2 pick. I mean, I see the argument because I mean, Dylan Harper is probably the best player available, but shit, you could go grab whoever at that point. But no, that basically gifting the Spurs a super team, and then it's like, damn, are we really gonna put all the talent in the fucking West? Like what's going on?
Like, bro, it's like nothing in the East.
Shoot, at that point, then it's like, I mean, I know he probably don't want to, but Giannis, you got to stay in the East, bro. There's no way Giannis come over to the West and KD go to no. That can't happen, bro.
It can't happen. Yeah, because for Giannis, it's like there's no reason for you to even like come over this way. And then now
you're not getting through that shit.
Yeah, you're not getting through it. And then with the Celtics, Tatum gonna be injured. They trying to get rid of Jaylen Brown. So yeah, he should stay in the East for sure.
Yeah. I think I forgot what report it was I seen, but I guess maybe he had gotten interviewed or something, and they asked him like how he's liking the NBA Finals. This Giannis too, but I'm talking about. But he had said something like he's just rooting for good basketball and like he wants to be back in the finals with the Bucks one day. That's the report I seen that was quoting him. I didn't see whatever interview it was to verify like if that's like a real thing that he said, but
yeah,
I would imagine because I'm like the only thing is Milwaukee's just stuck in such a rock and hard place because you're not getting Dame back next year. You don't have picks for real. You really can't improve for the future unless you were to trade Giannis. But obviously, like, well, that's your star player. That's what's going to get people in seats, which is very valid. But if Giannis is on the team, you like I said, you don't have nothing to build around him. So, yeah, the East might be weaker, but you're probably still not. You probably still won't make it if I'm gonna keep a buck. You're probably still not making it. So it's like, what do you want to do? You want to just take that L? Okay, we just gonna have to be better for the future, which I think they should do.
That's what they should do.
Or you go hold on to them and it's like, okay, like at that point, like we always try to relate it back to football. But at that point, you kind of becoming the equivalent of the Steelers.
Yeah.
Because it's 3 years in a row, 3 first-round exits. And it's like, oh, yeah, you're good enough to make it to the playoffs, which is cool. But when you get into the playoffs, you're not doing anything. So, like, how long do you want to keep that going? Like, you don't hang banners for making it to the playoffs. So, it's really on them. But, yeah, I think they should trade them too. And I guess that's another thing because I guess since we've been on last, of course, Tibbs got fired. They were trying to get apparently Jason Kidd because Giannis liked Jason Kidd as a coach from Milwaukee. Was like Dallas ain't finna let go of Jason Kidd. They asked to interview him. They was like, no. Like, why would you think they was finna say? Why would they want you to interview their head coach?
Bro,
Did that make any sense?
they've been trying to interview
All the coach. They asked
all the coaches,
Minnesota
bro.
for Chris Finch.
They asked Ime for the
Yeah.
Rockets. And it's like, okay, cool. Y'all fired Tibbs. At least have a fucking plan. It's like them doing this, like asking like other teams to interview their head coach. They had zero plan. Like they had no plan of like where to go or like who to go to. Maybe Jay Wright was like they thought Jay Wright was going to come, but Jay Wright is obviously comfortable as hell where he's at, retired. So if that was the plan, what is next? Like this can't be what they doing now couldn't be like in the plan, bro. It just couldn't be. I don't know. It just seemed very unorganized for them to do what they do what they're doing right now.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean I respect it because they trying to be all in for this championship window. It's just I don't want to knock them, but it's just one of those situations where like they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, but at the end of the day, I don't know if they were truly that close to being a championship team for real,
Yeah.
So it's like it is what it is, but yeah, they definitely need to find some type of a backup plan. Ooh, for real. But hey, if you want to try, if your only option is interviewing coaches that are already employed by other teams, you're not gonna have a head coach. And it's like I know they had to have at least some prospects or something, but who knows? But that's why I said I think it was a couple weeks ago when they said it. Like, watch they gonna mess around. I don't know if he would really want to do it, but watch them mess around and have Jay Wright be their coach, so they can just be Villanova for real on some
Bro,
shit.
that'd be crazy. That would be crazy.
But let's see. Thunder Pacers right now 31-23, 44 seconds left in the first. Yeah, I was right. Or Chet leading scorer with 12. Pacers kind of, everybody's contributing, which is good to see. Halliburton seems to be being a little bit more aggressive this game, and he's got 4 assists already. So that's a recipe that they're gonna need to win this game. But Thunder are up 8, so Thunder came out ready to play, and I know that's all you could ask for because Indiana ready to them fans ready to explode over there for any bucket. So they're gonna have to ward off the run when it's coming. But game 3, pivotal game, I guess. Do you think whoever wins this game is winning the series? Or is it like Pacers could win this one, but OKC still win, or OKC win this one, Pacers still win the series? How are you feeling on this one?
I think if OKC wins this game, they win in 5. But if Indiana wins this game, I think it still be a toss up, and I can see it go like 7, honestly, if they win this game.
Yeah, I think even the Pacers was one. I think, like I said in the group chat earlier, I think this is headed back to OKC 2-2. Yeah. But then I can see the Thunder running off 2 in a row. Like game 5 probably be a massacre on their home court. And I can see them coming into Indiana and clinching it. Basketball fan though wants game 7 for real. But yeah, I think this goes 6 or 7. But if Pacers want any chance of winning the series, for them, I feel like they have to win this game. If they don't win this game, I don't see them winning. I don't see them having a route to win this series for real. But hey, I said they're never out of it. We know that much. It was funny because game 2 they were down 17, I think, with like 3-4 minutes to go, and so Carlisle subbed everybody out, and people was actually mad at like the game's not over. It's like I get it, but the game over, man. They
No,
did what they need. They got one, and that's what they need to do. You can't force try to do devil magic again in game 2. It just clearly was not happening. But
nah, facts, bro. Facts.
man, shoot, honestly, if Indiana were to win it, I mean, I don't really. No one's really had a great game for them through the first 2 games. But I'm assuming Pascal is their leading scorer once again. Obviously, Tyrese hit the shot in game 1. I don't know who would be the Finals MVP.
Yeah, because right now, damn, what if like, okay, what if they do win it all? But again, everybody on that team just has bad stats, whatever, and you can't really give it to nobody else.
Oh,
Do
you
they
think
give it to Shea?
give it to Esh? Oh,
Do Shea gets it?
I mean,
And he finishes with like his splits, like that 49,
that's what I'm
49,
saying.
90.
I forget when's the. I know it's happened like once in history. I think.
It only happened once. It was like Jerry West or somebody like that.
Yeah,
I
but I
think it
feel
was like
like it
Jerry.
would be unprecedented for sure. But I feel like there's a like obviously we're only 2 games in, so a lot could change. Like if Indiana were to win, but if it were to continue like how it's trending right now, yeah, no, that it almost feels wrong to not give it.
Right?
It's like nobody's played great for Indiana, so we just gonna give it to someone because they won it. Shit, I mean, I don't keep up with hockey for real, but I know last year that's what happened. Like Panthers won, they gave McDavid the MVP. It's like they announced
That's
that shit while
crazy.
they was in the locker room all mad as hell that they lost game 7. It's like I don't know. That would definitely be tough.
That's interesting.
That's definitely a good question. Now I wonder because I mean the last time we heard that was what was that Braun and
Yeah, that's when
was it
Iggy,
15? Yeah, and they gave it to Iggy.
Iggy, yeah. LeBron definitely should have won it that year. They was tripping. They gave it to Iggy because he slowed down LeBron. Okay. It's hilarious.
Yeah, we'll forever look back on. I don't know. Steph could have just got that Finals MVP.
Yeah, Steph, just give it to Steph.
Just give it to Steph. I am so tired. Like, there's a couple MVPs. We gonna we'll look back and be like, why the fuck did like Jalen Brown? I get it. He guarded Luca last year. Jason Tatum literally led the team in every single stat.
Every stat, bro. And that's what matters to them, huh? I thought that's what usually matters to them when it comes to Finals MVP.
And then shit, even I'm not mad at Pascal getting the Eastern Conference Finals MVP either, but it's like you look at that, the Pacers splits with Halliburton on and off the court, ridiculous. The difference. It's like that's because he changes the game as a point guard. Not everything is a box score stat, but it's like we have to live with it. And now it's so I hate it because it's not like we can retroactively go back and give those type of MVPs to people. I mean, just think about like people's careers, their accolades moving forward, who's gonna have this stuff. This man Braun would have had what, like 9 Eastern Conference Finals MVPs in a
Bro,
row?
in a row.
In a row.
They did that shit named like the Eastern Conference MVP after him. This shit, he would have had 9 in a row. Imagine that on his resume.
Shit, Jordan would have had 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, man. But I mean, I guess that's part of the the new stuff that Silver has been trying to implement to like make the game more appealing, which is cool. But like I said, man, we just live in a weird time where it's like whatever's said online kind of just dictates everything. Like people
Mhm.
it's just everybody just a follower. If something get popular and what's popular is the hate. That's what everybody gonna jump on the
That's what.
bandwagon
Yeah,
for. But it's like
that's what everyone
everything
gonna do.
people complain about basketball, you got it in this series if you just watch, but don't nobody want to watch. And then it's
Mm-mm.
like the people talking about it's like, well, you watching? Like, did you not watch good basketball? Okay, so what are you complaining for? Like, who give a fuck if it was the lowest viewed game in the NBA Finals in the last 5 years? Who cared? Did you watch and did you enjoy it? Like, at the end of the day, the amount of viewership don't make none of us any gain. We not
Mm-hmm.
getting any benefits from the
Any
amount of
at all, bro.
Silver not finna send us a check because this game got so or so viewers. Like it don't matter at all. But hey,
Yeah,
it is
TJ
what it is.
McConnell came in and had some
He,
big plays just
he
now.
getting right to it, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. Like it's gonna happen. One or two of these games, which credit the Thunder because they are weathering it right now and still playing good. But one of these games, I just feel like the Pacers finna have like all their role players go off, where it's like it just becomes hard to overcome all that with the momentum and the home crowd behind you.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
You talking about that Holmgren dunk attempt?
Yeah. I thought he was about to do it.
And a yam on these.
Oh, he wasn't even close.
Man. 34-28. 10 minutes left in the second. Pascal still the leading scorer for Indiana. He got 9. Chet already got 15. Damn.
He got 15.
15. 7 of 8 from the line. 4 rebounds. 1 steal. Sheesh. Okay,
God
Chet,
damn.
I see you. That's what's so scary that I don't think people are talking about enough. Because this is really Chet's year 2, second season, since he missed all of his rookie season with the injury. And then even the past 2 years, he's kind of dealt with some injuries. Like this year, what was he like? He literally like fractured his tailbone or something or whatever it was. So he
Yeah.
was out for an extended period of time. If he's able to be healthy for an extended period and get some off season under his belt for real, like I'm not saying obviously SGA is goated. Like what he's doing, one of the best seasons ever. But like just potential wise, Chet really got the potential to be the best player on the team because he's 7'3" and can do everything. It's just a matter
Yeah.
of like getting the experience and growing. It's like, man, if Chet ever do turn into that, psh, that's that's just gonna make them more because obviously SGA gonna do what he do. If Chet ever, reach the potential that we thought he would be coming into his draft, that's where it really gets scary. Because, like I said,
Basically,
you're not gonna be able to stop him because he's 7'3".
he's 7 3. Yeah. Basically, basically Kobe 2.0 and Paul Gasol 2.0.
Literally,
That's basically what it is.
you just gotta pray he miss. Like these dudes are aliens. I don't know what's in the water nowadays, but it's finna be lineups of nothing but 6'5", 6'6" and above. Everybody can shoot threes. Everybody can handle the basketball. It's ridiculous out here. Like I don't know what they're breeding nowadays. But like here comes the run potentially. Indiana just cut it to 2. Like Basketball is a game of runs. You knew it was coming. How
Mm-hmm.
does OKC respond to it? You know the home crowd finna get into it, and it's TJ McConnell creating nice distance. Oh my god, no, I don't know if I'm ahead of you.
Yeah, you ahead. They still
Okay,
haven't cut the 2 yet.
just watch what just happened once they cut it to 2. You gonna laugh. I know he gotta be the most annoying player to play against, bro.
Oh, Russ is second time doing it.
TJ McConnell off the
He hyped
inbound.
up.
Like, I think I was listening to the other week, I was listening to LeBron podcast, Mind the Game, and him and Nash were talking about that, and it was like, you can't be lackadaisical in the minutes, you gotta win. So it's like for Indiana, when Halliburton come off the floor, McConnell come in, it'd be like those the minutes you gotta win.
Yeah.
And bro's like, you gotta lock in because McConnell coming to hoop and he not taking no plays off. And there go Mathurin. Yeah, here they come. Mathurin just hit a 3. But he was like, you BS it thinking like, oh, it's TJ McConnell, we'll be straight. Next thing you know, you lose those minutes 8-2, 7-3, 10-4, or something like that. It's like, damn. And then you get Halliburton coming back to court. It makes it that much tougher on you. It's some little spurts and little runs where you gotta win. And TJ McConnell definitely an X factor. Definitely, if he's not on your team, he pisses you off. It's like, how are we losing to this 6-foot white guy
That's
who
not doing
can't do
anything
anything
special.
excellent?
Yeah.
No knock on him, but it's not like he does anything excellent. But he hustles his ass off and he gets the job done. And you look up, and when he on the court, now the team done gone on a 10-0 run. When it's like, these are the minutes we supposed to be winning with no sweat. But we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
He not doing nothing special. No bag work, none of that. He just little crossover, going to the rack. He either do that little that spin out fade jumper he does, or he kicks it out to somebody. Yeah. Those the minutes you gotta win.
Gotta win them. And then, shoot, like I said, role players playing well. Mathurin getting some buckets. Neesmith getting some buckets. This is where it's like, okay, for OKC, Chet, he the one hooping right now. Shea got, I think, 6, which isn't bad, but it's like, he averaging what, 36, we said, coming in. Yeah. So he definitely not on pace for that, but he can turn it on at any moment. Jalen Williams got 4, J-Dub, and then Dort got 9. So it's like, but it's like, which one of they, stars, J-Dub or Shea, is going to step in and like provide that second boost to help? Because you getting a great game from Chet. I'm not saying he can't repeat that, but what, trends would tell us is Chet not finna have this same game again next game. So you need to capitalize now. And like I say, it's a pivotal ass game 3. You win this one, and you put all the pressure on Indiana. Because like we said, Indiana has not played well in any of the games. So it's like, if you win this one and put them away, they low-key might get to the point where, like, I was listening to First Things First earlier today. It's certain points in like a lot of series where you can tell the team that ends up losing, you can like pinpoint where like, oh, that team realized we're not better than them. There's no way for us to beat them. And they kind of just give up. If you get dominated both games in OKC and then your first game on your home court where you're supposed to bounce back, you don't do that, you might completely just kill off the Pacers right then and there. I'm not saying they would, but there's definitely potential there for that to happen, because it's like, damn, we throwing them our best punch, and that's still not enough. Like we can't rely on the devil magic to win us 4 games. Whereas like with the Knicks, they were able to jump on the Knicks. Every series so far, they've been able to jump on them, the other team, in addition to winning the game they had no business winning. OKC, shoot, they weathered this storm. Hey, it could be like you said, OKC in 5 on some stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which I wouldn't be surprised for that to happen if that is how it goes down. But it was funny. I think Broussard was saying, you know how we say, oh well, Ant can't be face of the league yet because he's too immature. He was like, SJ might not be able to be the face of the league because he's too mature with all his answers. Everything they ask him, it's the most thoughtful, complete answer. Like, oh yeah, we know we can't get too high. We just got to keep getting better. Obviously we didn't close out game 1. We knew what we had to come and do game 2. They're an excellent team. We had to keep our foot on the gas. Can't let it come back. In game 3, I mean, it don't matter that we just won this one. We just gotta go back. They're gonna make adjustments. We gotta go back to the drawing board and just be better game 3. Like he just got the politically correct answer. He's not giving you no bulletin board material.
Nothing
Not
at
too
all.
high, not too low. Very much. Well, the job's not finished. So what am I gonna get excited for? Like that's what we gotta do. But hey, oh yeah, did you hear that too? I didn't even. Do you know T.J. McConnell has a sister?
Mm-mm.
He has a sister. She's in the WNBA.
She hoops for real.
She just signed with the Phoenix Mercury, and I think they're showing right now. She had his jersey on walking through the pregame tunnel.
Damn.
Oh my god! All right, Robert Griffin.
That's a elite look right there, boy. Hold on. Megan McConnell. I didn't know that.
I'm dead. Oh my! This man got another steal. TJ,
Yeah, another one.
Yes, bro. Let's see. I could smoke the layup though. Hey, yeah, Shea seemed to be a little off this game, which I figured he probably would have one of them games where, he not hitting everybody because, like you said, 49, 49, 90. That's a very hard to maintain.
Yeah, that's
it was gonna have to regress a little bit. But yeah,
very tough.
Indiana hooping. This has been excellent minutes for their bench to come in and do this because they was down, I think, like 5 or 6 when they got in, and now they've come all the way back and got the lead. But yeah, I mean, shoot, TJ McConnell finna be Finals MVP or something,
right? They kind of changed up Carlisle kind of changed up the defense too. It's more like press man, like even in like the inbound.
Yeah,
see, they pressing,
and it would be interesting, like game of adjustments. It'd be interesting to see what Carlisle did to try to offset some of the things OKC did, because like I said, they dominated basically. So, especially with Carlisle's pedigree, you knew he was coming with something up his sleeve. Pause. That probably sounded crazy as hell. But they not going out without a fight for sure. But yeah, off the bench, shoot, McConnell got 4 assists plus 9, 3 steals. Benedict Mathurin, 9 points, 4 for 5 in 5 minutes of playing. Like,
that's some good minutes, man.
Yeah, new to role players is gonna come ready to hoop for real. But 39-36, halfway through the second.
19 big points, there's 0. Godly.
I haven't even checked in the group chat. Has Chris say anything? What was?
Nah, he ain't said nothing.
Let me add. Let me see. It's a commercial break. He said he could be on the phone during the commercial break. Gotta get some insight from our resident OKC fan.
He's probably so locked. He's probably standing up the whole game.
Oh, I know it.
He's probably standing up the whole game
with that hammer in his hands, jersey on. Like, damn. He probably pacing back for okay. This the run. It's good. We have not played our best basketball. We're only down 3, and they hitting everything under the sun right now. This is exactly where we want them to be. I was just laughing because when I was in London, of course, like I fell asleep because I really wasn't planning to watch the game, and then 2, I didn't realize, bro. You know how hard it is to watch American sports in London. YouTube TV Only is not a thing down there. They don't have a ESPN, of course, because that's an American sports station. And then I was reading something on Google. I think I could have potentially tried to do a VPN to change my location to make it appear as if I was in the US and get the YouTube TV that way. That was not working. I wasn't gonna try to spend money and have that shit not work. So when I woke up, it was funny. I went to YouTube TV and like on YouTube TV, I don't know if you know, but like you know how when you load in, it's got the home page before you click on something, and it shows like the channels that are recommended below, and sometimes they automatically play.
Nah, I
Like
ain't
if
got
I were to click
YouTube.
on the game, it would not play. It would be like restricted. But then if I would scroll down to the recommended stuff, the game would play. So I just watched it like that on a. I zoomed in my computer screen, blew it up, and then I had the Dorado app
Y'all about to say
as
why
back.
you use
I
that?
had that as backup just so I could have some sound with commentary. And when that would freeze, I would go back to looking at it on my computer.
Hey.
It was a struggle for real. But I just remember because I of course I bet the Pacers in mail that game because they ain't lost game one all playoffs. And I was like, obviously they was getting blown out. And I know Chris had said what he said earlier in the day and like, you know, tweeted how, you know, they finna run through and like everybody was confident on OKC. And I was just like, I just know Pacers finna do something crazy, make this run. And then they Halliburton did what he did. It was like everybody was just as shocked. I was like, this is exactly why I sprinkled on the ML of the Pacers because they was like 10-point underdogs plus 365. Of course, leave it to them to mess around and win in the weirdest way possible.
Bruh,
So
so they don't air the game over there at all.
no, but that's what I found out, and that's what I end up doing for the hockey game. I wish I would have known. They have casinos down there.
Mm.
And so I went to the casino and I watched game 2 of the NHL Stanley Cup. But I could have done that and watched the game down there, I guess. But I honestly like I don't know what the casino is using to be able to have the game on. Like I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Cause like I literally went through the guide of my hotel TV probably like 7 times, just double checking like if there's any channel I'm missing they could potentially play. They don't have anything.
So how do they watch? They probably don't watch football then, huh? NFL.
No, I told when I got there on Saturday and I was just exploring the city, I went to eat some barbecue and it was like a sports bar barbecue place. Cricket was on. Like that was the primetime sport on.
What? And
It's
everybody
not
was there was watching it.
yeah, I just sat there and
Oh.
watched it too. I didn't know what the hell was going on, but I just sat there and watched it. I had no clue what was going on.
That's
But
insane.
that's what they want. That and football or soccer.
Yeah.
And then occasionally I seen some tennis on because it was the Roland Garros tournament going on. But yeah, no American sports for real. And even talking to some of my European like not coworkers, but people that work in the company that are European, we were just talking about the difference of sports. They hate American football. They don't understand it. We
Wow.
was talking about the difference between cricket and baseball to try to see if they were similar or whatever. And it was like I was like, so do any of y'all like American football? Immediately, like 2 of them, no. And one of the guys was like, I don't understand how the game is like 60 minutes, but it's 4 hours long. I was like, I like, okay, I get it. I
I get
understand
that.
why you be
I
mad at
understand.
that.
I understand.
But I like it's all about money in America. And so the longer they can make the game last, the more viewers they can attract. And that brings in the revenue for commercials and all that. But I get your gripe. He was like, it's a minute left in the game and it lasts like 40 minutes. I don't understand it. Everything is stopped. I was like, okay, I get your gripe there. Then another one was like, because he was from France, and so I guess rugby is real big in France. He's like, I don't understand. What's the need for all the pads? We do the same thing and we don't have the pads. I was like, I mean, yeah, I see what you mean, but I mean, they're just trying to, like, we didn't used to have pads for real back in the day when football first started, but they were trying to make the game safer and safer and safer. The more we learn about, all of the stuff, how that affects your body long term. I was like, now they have all the pads because they're trying to prevent brain trauma and stuff like that. Like, that's why the helmets changed. And like, I guess he's like, you could just be men and just play without pads.
Oh my god.
I'm like, okay. And then, like, one of the days, they had us as a group event. They had us go to arcade and play, and of course they had the little hoops thing. For one, bro, I still don't know what it exactly meant, but I'm assuming this is what they meant in their own European way. On the sign next to the section with the basketball stuff, pause. But this is what it said. It said no rimming. I'm assuming they meant no, like, going on the machine and dunking. But they said no rimming.
What the fuck?
Well, we got our guy Swat on. Swat.
No rimming.
Oh, look. Hey, Carly. I know that's who you talking to.
Yeah.
The boy be going through it over there.
Man.
But they said no rimming on the sign. But then I'm watching, like, all the European guys go. You can tell they've never picked a basketball up in their lives. So then I go, I got the highest score there. Like, oh wow, the Americans, they're really good. I'm like, so, like, y'all don't play basketball at all? Like, no, we don't play or watch basketball. I was like, well, damn, I thought basketball was more worldwide. Maybe that was the one we could connect on, but no, they primarily like football. That was it. So of course, the one place we can find common ground, I was like, oh, so y'all like Lamine Yamal? They're like, oh yeah, he's good. I was like, okay, I watched that. That's about as much as I can give you for real. But other than that, no. Even I trying to tell them about pickleball. They don't know what pickleball is. But get this, they have a version of their own thing, but it's called something different.
Oh, so it's the same thing, but it's just called something different?
It's the same thing, but it's different. So listen to this. It's called padel, Padel. But think of pickleball, but if you put like a glass dome around the pickleball court. So you can hit the ball off the wall. And that's their pickleball. Because I showed them, I was trying to explain. They're like, wait, pickleball. So then I showed them, I'm like, oh, padel. But you guys don't, it's out in the open. It's not enclosed. I was like, what the hell is padel? That's what it is.
It's crazy.
And it looked fun as hell. Like, I want to play that now too, just to see the difference. But that's what they got. It's truly different how like it's truly a culture shock from what we do and what they do. It's completely different. Like, and then the last thing that had me really cracking up was we had to do this thing where they were trying to, like, the week was essentially about health, diet, and like leadership. So on the day of the health, they had us fill out, the week before, they had us fill out this thing called a food diary where you got to basically list out everything you ate. And then they break it down, like, each individual item, so you can see, like, what you're intaking in your body and how to change things up. So I was like, well, how much grams is a freaking bacon strip? Because I put it in my breakfast taco. So I was like, how many grams is a bacon strip? And the dude was like, well, what are you just eating bacon strips and, like, eggs? I was like, no, like, it's a part of my breakfast taco. All of them were like, what is a breakfast taco? I'm like, what you mean? Y'all don't know what a breakfast taco is?
Breakfast taco is.
So I started explaining to them what a breakfast taco is. I was like, I put eggs, bacon, potato, cheese. I was like, oh, that sounds like it would be really good. Like, yeah, it's really good. That's probably why we fat as hell over here. But hell yeah, that shit really good. No clue.
They didn't get you to try their beans and toast.
Hell no, I ain't trying that shit. I was not trying that.
I wonder what makes them like so like that's just so enticing, so good to them. Like
I don't
beans and
know.
toast.
But the thing is though, like I told y'all, they have everything we have. So I could find things to eat that I didn't have to do beans and toast.
At
But
McDonald's, Chick-fil-A.
oh, bro. They got
They got
Five
They got
Guys.
Chick-fil-A over there. They got
I
Chick-fil-A,
didn't see
right?
a Chick-fil-A, but they got
Yeah.
McDonald's. They got Five Guys. I don't know if you've heard it. They got Slim Chickens, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, Wendy's, everything.
Damn,
You name it,
everything.
everything. Shit, they
Some
even had
tidbits, yeah.
a Fogo de Chao randomly when I was walking through the city. When I
That's
was
my
going to
restaurant,
the
bro.
NHL game, they had the Fogo de Chao. I was like, damn. So like everything we heard about London is a lie. You do not have to eat beans and toast down there. And the thing is too, because like it's strict down there, like their government is strict. Like I ate Five Guys just to see. Like it tastes like Five Guys, but you can tell the difference of it being healthier because they're not
Yeah.
using processed foods to make it. It's crazy. Like not even on no funny stuff, but dead at. Of course, they got people that are, but dead at. I don't really remember seeing a fat person down there. They all in
Damn.
shape. If they not walking, they running. If they not walking or running, they biking. Like
I wonder
everybody
if
is
you.
active out there.
I wonder if you like stayed there for like a month or like 2 or 3. Like if you lose like a lot of weight. Or,
No, dead ass. I think I haven't weighed myself since, but I dead ass think I lost weight because I got there a couple days before, of course. And like I was telling you, I was just going exploring the city, walking around. I swear, the last time I had stepped on a scale, I was probably more so in like the 167 to 170 range. I had to do a blood test for them to give me a report for the health part of the week. When I translate, because you know all that shit in the metric units over there. When I translated my thing over, I was like 74 kilograms or some shit like that. That's like 164 pounds. I was like, I was not below 165 last time I weighed myself. And it's not like I've been exercising for over here because I've been so busy. It's like, damn, it might have been the fact I was walking and eating all of their foods and it's just healthier.
healthier. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, if you spend an extended period of time, you're gonna lose weight. Like the difference became so clear to me when on Monday, our first day starting like the actual event stuff, they had us do a scavenger hunt. After the scavenger hunt, they arranged for like the whole group. Like they broke us up into separate groups to do the scavenger hunt. It was like a competition. But then all of us were supposed to meet at this pizza place afterwards. Well, once we got done and my group were sitting there talking about how we finna get to this pizza place, I'm looking it up on the little app I use to get around. I'm like, oh, bus come in 5 minutes, 25-minute bus route. The European, like what mine, they're like, oh, 25-minute bus route. It's also just 25 minutes to walk over there. Like, we'll just walk. But the American mindset is like 25 minutes to walk around. I'm finna hop on the bus. But since I'm trying to be a part of it, I was like, oh, yeah, we'll just walk, guys. Yeah, we'll walk.
25-minute walk. Hell
Ain't
no.
shit. And then they walk fast as hell, bro. They walk like at one point,
Hey, speed walking.
I think it was on Thursday night, we had like a dinner with the leaders, and then we went out to a pub afterwards. When we rode the little train station back, me and another American guy were chopping it up. We get off on a stop. We're just talking. We look up, they're all gone. We turn around the corner, we still can't find them. It was like, oh, we just lost them. We knew how to make it back, but it's like, oh, we just lost them. I guess we was moving. They be moving.
Damn.
Like it's just normal to them. And so I was trying to explain to them, like in Texas, in Houston, obviously we barely got sidewalks as is.
Yeah, barely.
All of them, they walk, bike to work. Like it's simple for them. They're like, you can't walk or bike to work. Like, no, I can't walk or bike to work. Like
At
literally,
all.
my
Like,
route
it's
to
not
work
even-
is on one of the most dangerous roads in the whole country. Like it's a 40-minute commute to work by car. Like I'm not biking that shit. I'm not running that shit. What do you mean? But they're like blown away. Like, wow, so you really like you have to drive like, yeah, I have to drive
Yes,
everywhere.
everywhere. Definitely in
And
Texas.
that was one of the things I liked most about everything is the fact that I don't have to spend money on transportation for real because it's like $2 to use the train or bus. And like I
See?
said, mainly everything we was doing, you could walk at the end of the day, so you don't have to spend any money. It's crazy. Like I said, we gonna try to plan, the guys trip to Europe, but bruh, Americans be so full of themselves, thinking, "Oh, we the shit, we the shit." No, we far from it, bruh. We far from it. Everything's so simpler there. Like even shit, like it's not even a big deal. Like it really don't matter. But like just some simple shit that's just a convenience. Their water bottles, when you unscrew the cap doesn't come off. You unscrew it and then it folds back. So you don't lose the cap. It's like, is it a big deal? No, but it's like it's actually pretty convenient and smart. Why the fuck? Like it's a
Yeah.
simple thing. Why not just add it? No. No. All their sodas, like when you go to a little restaurant and use a soda machine, all their sodas 0 sugar.
Damn. Like not one. It's like.
Not one is regular. But I had like when I went to Five Guys, I had a peach Sprite. That shit was good as hell. I didn't even know it was 0 sugar. Like if I wouldn't have seen it getting the soda, you would never be able to tell that's 0 sugar. So it just make you think like, well, damn, what are we putting in our foods and shit down here? Like, what is the government poisoning us for real?
They
What's
probably
going
are.
on?
Yeah, they definitely like healthy as hell. Like
Healthiest M&M's lightly colored because they're not using whatever food dye.
yeah,
Nah, it's
it's like the
different.
little things, bro.
It's the look. It's so different. Like for you to be out of shape and fat down there, that means you literally have to be trying to be fat. Everything about their way of life is gonna make you be in shape. Like it just is what it is. Damn, Siakam acting different. I ain't never seen him try to put someone on a
Oh,
poster like that. What's going on?
is J-Dub doing anything right now?
I don't think so. Last I seen him get a bucket, it was at the free throw line. He got 9 points right now, so not too shabby, but yeah. Well, he going back to the free throw line. I was finna say he just smoked the layup, but they called foul. Swan, what's up, my guy? Long time no see.
Bro, what's name
Mister
finna sell? What's name
Mister.
finna sell us, bro?
Oh, Robbie.
Yeah, bro.
Damn,
Against the worst team in the league.
he is a worse team.
Yeah, Vegas made that call. They definitely did. Ain't no way.
I know everybody heavy betting on Giants to win too.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna say yesterday I had Yankees, Giants, and I should have just stuck with them. My dumb ass. And Cam, you gonna be like, oh, you knew better, especially with who was pitching. I bet on the Stros. Of course,
Oh,
McCullers.
yeah, you got wait tomorrow. Framber pitching tomorrow.
And, well, shit, they blowing the Sox out right now, 8-2.
And like I said, I won't even be crazy besides do something, bro. At this point, I don't know. We over here. I'm over here sweating right now. He can't get he can't give no more, bro. I'm over here sweating. This is crazy because Judge didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
I already knew that, but I had a feeling, bro. Everybody was on him today.
On Judge.
Yeah. Everybody called me crazy for taking that door today. Everybody called me crazy for taking
He's at a home run.
Huh?
He just hit a home
run.
Damn.
He does? Yeah. Oh, shit!
he just hit a home run.
I'm looking at it go across the screen right. God.
I see it.
413 feet.
Well,
God,
this
damn.
hey, Chat.
That's
Y'all
cash.
just saw live cash from some Swan Don picks.
I ain't gonna lie, he's so good.
He's so good, but God,
Never in
he
playoffs,
really
man.
James Harden.
Yeah, he don't be doing shit in
He
the playoffs.
ass in the playoffs.
He don't be doing shit.
Well, regular
Now we
season,
now we
he
just need
got it.
Robbie.
He goaded,
Now we just need Robbie to relax.
right? What do
Cause
you
that'd be
need?
a
3
clean.
more strikeouts?
That'd be a 3-0 sweep if Robbie can just chill.
But no, for sure, that's something to look forward to, y'all. Once NBA season finally does wrap up, and that meantime until we could get back to football season,
Oh,
gonna
we're
have to
so close.
y'all
Oh
gonna have
my
to
god.
tap in with Swan. He the baseball goat, so we can stay active on the page until then. What happened, kid?
We're so close to football. Oh my god, bro. I miss it.
Yeah, it's that time of year again. Now everybody putting out their stupid preseason ranking lists. It's like, bro, these
Man, don't even get me
lists ain't
started, bro.
shit.
Don't mean
Ain't shit but
nothing.
nothing for clicks. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? JJ McCarthy, the 12th best quarterback in the league, ain't played a snap of football in the NFL. It's like, okay, I'm not saying he can't be good, but fucking no snaps and he's already the 12th best in the league. What are we talking about here? McConnell, oh my god, this man. Sheesh. 64-60 at half. Indiana up. But another year. It's just hilarious because, like I said, we do this shit every year. We get to the playoffs. Mahomes plays all these quarterbacks that are supposed to be best, and all these analysts will be like, "Oh, well, if Allen beats Mahomes this time, he's the best. If Lamar beats Mahomes or beats out, he's the best." It doesn't happen. They come back. Oh, yeah, we'll hold off. Mahomes, he's earned the throne. Like nobody is better than him. And repeat the cycle. We get
every
to
year, bro.
we get to the summertime. It's like, oh no, actually these quarterbacks are better than Mahomes. It's like, okay, well, why are they better? Oh, well, they've had the better regular seasons the last 2 years. Okay. Mahomes still has 2 MVPs in his MVP season. Their best seasons are like Mahomes' third best season. Because even this year, it's like, oh, he played so bad. He threw more touchdowns than Lamar's MVP season 2 years ago.
Crazy.
Had a better team record because that's what got Lamar his MVP that year was the team record. It's like, bro, Burrow is all of a sudden better. It's like Burrow just had his first great year, and the team was still ass, and he still had a lot of crucial plays that he lost them the game. It's like, oh my god.
We do this every year, bro.
We're gonna rinse and repeat. And we're gonna be looking at Mahomes and whoever the AFC championship game, and they're gonna be like, oh, well, yeah, it's on us. We're done. It's like, my God. I can't wait. I'm just praying to God, please. Just let our wide receiver core stay healthy.
And out of trouble.
And out of trouble. God damn. Go to practice, go home.
Go home. Repeat, bro. Shit.
If you got a girl, go to therapy or something.
Oh, man.
Stay away from these IG thoughts, these just my God.
I feel bad for X. She made Buddy cut his hair. Yeah.
Cut his hair.
That's crazy.
Yanked his lock, bro.
I know that shit hurt too.
And the thing is, before those pictures even came out, all of Twitter, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Everybody's on his ass. Then it came out like she was beating his ass when he tried to pay for her an apartment to get out that crib.
Get out, yeah. He just wanted her to leave. Shit.
I don't get it, bro. Like, I mean, of course, we can never say what we would truly do if we were that young with that much money. But it's like, bro, it's too many examples for you not to do right at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just too many examples for real. And of course, they not doing it. They not doing it whatsoever, man. But hey, It is what it is, but like you said, please be safe. Stay out of trouble. Stay healthy. And we'll see Mahomes throw 5,000 yards again. No problem.
Right.
But shit, I seen the clip. I meant to send it to you, but I know you seen it.
What?
I know you seen that clip from Camp Trout going deep to Higgins with the one-handed catch.
Yes. Saw it, man. We got another Nico.
I saw that.
2 Nico Collins on the field. You know, he ran a 4.4 also.
Yeah, no, he
like 6'4".
Bro,
No,
that's an underrated pickup, bro. I gotta give you that credit. That's an underrated pickup.
But no, the other one, the other Iowa State, Jalen Noel, he gonna be the one. He gonna be the one.
He basically gonna have to be the tank guy since Tank out.
Yep. He'll be Tank.
No, we need football season expedition.
I wonder how Tank gonna be, man. Just 2 back-to-back season injuries, man.
I mean, I want for him to be able to come back, but in all honesty, I mean, his career is probably over.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
he'll come back. He'll come back, but he's not gonna be the same.
Yeah, he's not gonna be the same.
And
I won't say it's over, but he gonna.
Then it's gonna be very hard to get a second contract after.
Yeah,
he probably gonna for sure like get demoted, but he ain't gonna be. I don't think it'll be over.
Yeah. His what's like his game is built off of like strictly route running, and he completely his injury he just had was like probably the worst you can probably like have like knee injury or whatever. And I mean, like I said, his route running is his whole game. It's gonna slow down tremendously.
Not to mention like bones is easier to heal from, but he was coming off the broken leg the year before, so he lost some off season to that, and now and it's just tough because the knee was obviously just a freak injury. There's nothing you can really do about that. But the injury where he broke his leg, that's avoidable. Why the hell do you have him?
Why was he pushing the goal line?
Bro, blocking on the goal line like that.
Shout out to Bobby Slowick.
He was 160 pounds.
Bro. Not stupid.
Right, fam. He's 160 pounds, pushing everybody else who like 280 and up.
Crazy, bro. Like, bro, like
it's like an elephant to a peanut, bro. Like
exactly, like, bro, like he's getting rolled up on like big ass offensive lineman, defensive lineman. Yeah. Like you said, he's like 160, maybe not even.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Like if it was like a bigger, like if it was like Mike Evans and his leg got rolled up, he probably would have popped like his leg probably wouldn't have got like broke or whatever. Like he probably would have popped right back up because he's a bigger receiver. But for to have Tank Dell in there at the goal line to help push people in, come on, bro. It just wasn't smart.
That's why when the Eagles be doing the tush push, Smitty like, you ain't gonna catch me there. Smitty said it every time. He's smart. He said, you ain't gonna catch me there. Cause Smitty weighed 170. Like, I ain't gonna see me there. That's why every time you see tush push, you be seeing him doing this every time. He did not be pushing, bro. It was mainly AJ or Saquon and the O-line. That's it. Over they bring out like a third receiver, like a Paris Campbell at the time he's there, or Jahan Dawson. They be helping. You'll never see Smitty out there. Smitty said, I ain't dealing with that.
Nah, he shouldn't. Skinny receivers, man. Gotta protect the skinny receivers.
Man, I saw Smitty get hurt. I said, oh, nah, he too small to get hurt, bro. Get up, bro. I said, bro, get up. Please get up, bro. That was our best receiver at the time, bro. When AJ was out. I was so mad against the Saints when we went to concussion, bro. I was so pissed.
Didn't one of them get like not like injured, but like didn't one of them like get like kind of like hurt but came back during the Super Bowl or no?
Say again.
So didn't one of them like get hurt during the Super Bowl but came back or no?
Who did get hurt Super Bowl?
I don't even remember the Super Bowl. What happened?
I'm trying to remember who got hurt. Who got hurt Super Bowl?
Maybe not. I might be tweaking.
Yeah, I don't remember who got hurt in Super Bowl. It was from Philly?
I thought like one of the receivers got hurt and came back. I could be tweaking. I don't think
anybody from Philly got hurt. I would remember that.
Yeah.
Cause I was in Austin crib the whole time screaming TV, lost my voice drinking beer. Lost my voice the whole night. I had to go to work next day. I was hoarse as hell.
Chris, why he doing his schoolwork? Yeah, okay.
How dare you try to be?
Bro, he sold us, bro. It's all
Who
good.
sold y'all?
Yeah, Ray sold us. Damn.
Oh, dang.
It's all good though.
I'm going back through the box score. Yeah, it's looking like this is a recipe right now for a Pacers win if everything holds. Halliburton finally being aggressive. He got 12, 7 assists already. Siakam with 13. Bench can't or I'm sorry. I was about to say I'm reading Matherin stuff. Matherin got 14.
Yeah, Matherin got 14.
Yeah, I thought that was Ben Shepherd at first. I was finna laugh because that's what exactly what I said before. But yeah, Matherin the one, the random guy off the bench today that just hooping.
You know, I was gonna say him, but I was like, nah, it's probably Ben Shepherd. Damn, that's crazy.
It just sucked because Ben Matherin like can be really good, but Carlisle be having him on such a short leash. It's like he come in and fuck up, he immediately sub his ass back out. What up? Meant to ask you too before the game do start back up. Yo, bad man, Pittsburgh Steelers. What you think?
Call me crazy, bro. I think they actually gonna be kind of decent. You know, like when people when the media is tearing down one team and like, oh no, they're not gonna be good. They're not gonna be good. This and that, and then the regular season come, they actually turn out to be good. I feel like something like that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But you could tell like even like looking at like the clips, whatever, you could tell for some reason like he seems kind of like more free, like he's just out there just having fun now.
Apparently, bro married now too. Maybe
he's married now.
Yeah, he got married a couple months ago. He said.
See, it just seems like he's more freer now. Like he's not in his head no more. Which also it could have been like the whole New York thing, like him going to New York and having, the media is big out there in New York. So now, he with the Steelers now, and I mean, the media is not like that crazy, I feel like, with the Steelers, but for some reason, I feel like it could work. The offensive line still is very questionable with the Steelers. I think they probably need to try to get one more receiver. Can't really just have DK and that's it.
Yeah.
I know they got moved, fire moves, the tight end, whatever, but the defense still solid. TJ Watt wants his money though. I know y'all peeped that. TJ Watt won his money, so he hasn't been practicing, whatever. But
yeah, no, that's big.
They might fuck around and be all right.
But that's what I was gonna say, and it's not. So this is where I'm thinking about it. I don't think they're finna just be good, but it's Tomlin and it's Rodgers. So at the end of the day, like last year, I finally when I was like, oh, this is the year Steelers don't have a winning record to make the playoffs. I was wrong. So I'm like, I don't think this year, like it would be very funny if this is the year of all years for him to finally miss the playoffs and not have a winning record with Rodgers. But what I'm thinking about is like Cincy, they didn't make the playoffs, and now all their fans are like, "Oh, we're bounced back. Don't worry, Joe Burrow coming back next year." It's like, well, we see all the shit that's going on with them right now. They ain't signed Trey Hendrickson. They can't even sign their rookie they drafted to replace Hendrickson. They can't beat Baltimore, and we know Baltimore is going to be a great regular season if Lamar is healthy. If Pittsburgh is still going to be doing what they do, 9-8, 10-7. Since he's probably not making the playoffs again.
Yeah.
But we're finna sit up here and be like, oh, Burrow is the best quarterback in the league.
Insane.
What are we talking about?
Can't make the playoffs two years straight.
And it's like, that would be 3 years in a row. And it's like,
3 years.
They've given him everything he's wanted on. You have the best wide receiver core in the league, arguably. You definitely got the best wide receiver in the league as of right now. Or
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to say Jefferson 1A, Chase 1B, it's whatever.
It's
Whether you want
whatever.
to put 1A,
Yes.
1B,
Yeah.
and T is the best two option, damn near.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not arguably Devontae Smith over Philly, like, so what more do you want? So I don't get it, but I'm just like, things don't look good for Cincy right now. But just look at all how Cincy fans are talking right now, because it's that year in the offseason where they're all hype on it. But when the year ends, and I'll even save this clip so we can potentially come back to it down the road. But it's like, we know what Baltimore gonna bring, we know what Pittsburgh gonna bring, and now you give them another formidable veteran quarterback in Aaron Rodgers. Again, I would like to see them add maybe one more receiver because DK Metcalf isn't enough.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, we know a Tomlin coach team is going to do enough to be in the playoffs at the very least. So is it going to be the AFC North that gets three teams in? And if so, what's the record that has get you in as a third team? Because I mean, I'm not saying the AFC West going to repeat, but last year was the AFC West. Maybe it's the AFC South, goddamn. Because I mean, who knows what can happen with them? I don't know. AFC East,
Right.
shit. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, Vrabel, I don't know how good New England's gonna be, but I know Vrabel's gonna turn something around with them.
Mm-hmm. You know the defense gonna be good.
Know the defense gonna be good. You know the Bills ain't going nowhere. Shit, maybe the Jets with their new coach and new team. Maybe Miami back healthy. Like, you just don't know. But hey, like I said, we gonna mess around. We'll be right back in the same discussion next year.
It's such a head scratcher for the Bengals though, and like their ownership and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You drafted Stewart to replace Trey or whatever. Okay, Stewart had 4.5 sacks his whole career at A&M. He's obviously a raw talent. You should want him on the field to like get practice, get reps in. Like, bro, like you drafted him to replace the guy you don't want to pay. Pay your rookie so he can get on the field because he's a raw talent, and so you can coach him up to do stuff, bro. Like, sometimes these people just don't be thinking.
Team stupid.
Stupid, bro. They don't be thinking. Like, you're gonna have to pay him regardless. So whatever he wants. I think it's something like in the contract that like his agent is like saying like, this is off. Like, this is not right. Like, y'all not doing something right. So it's like whatever he wants, like in his contract, bro, just give it to him. You gonna have to give it to him regardless. He's not signing it until you like give him what he would. Just give him what he wants. Like,
Yeah,
you drafted him, bro.
it's not even nothing like
Crazy.
major or crazy. It's just some little small stipulation where just give him the. He just asking for what other rookies got. And if you, like you said, you drafted him to be the replacement for Hendrickson, who you not re-signing, and you can't find a trade partner because you was asking for you're not getting a first round pick for Hendrick. That's not how it goes. So it's like, bro, it's just piss poor management from the start. But that's another reason I was like, Cincy fans, you had that great Cinderella run. I get it. But there was no reason to ever believe that the management was just gonna all of a sudden turn a new leaf and be different when we seen exactly who they are.
Yeah.
Because it's not like they wasn't good some of them years with Andy Dalton or Carson Palmer, and they refused to be good management, and then the team paid for it. It was gonna be the same thing. Cheap ass owner.
Yeah. It's pitiful. Really, really pitiful.
But we're about to kick off the second half. For real. 64-60 Pacers. Y'all think Pacers pulling this one off or OKC?
Yeah, no, I think Pacers
Oh
pull
yeah,
it
and
off.
I got Eric is on. He's saying want to be able to avoid future guarantees. Yeah, it's just dumb. But it's like you literally, because of what they obviously contributed to the offense. They paid T, they paid Jamar, so you have to draft well on the defense because you're not gonna be able to pay to have defense like be up there for real. So it's even more important that you signed because that's literally someone you're gonna need to be a pivotal piece on your defense this year. And they just let go of I'm blanking on his name, but the linebacker. What's his name? 57. I sent it to you the other day. Jermaine,
Jermaine Pratt.
yeah, Jermaine Pratt, yeah. So it's like
He just
you
he just
losing
signed the Raiders.
pieces. Yeah, you losing pieces because it all started with the domino right before they knew they had to pay Burrow. They let Jesse Bates walk, who was their best safety, and it was like, oh,
Mhm.
we'll be all right. We'll have such and such fill in. That didn't work. Defense took another step back. Oh, Steelers are winning the North.
Ooh, that's a hot take. Now that's a hot take.
What's the odds on that one, Eric? Maybe worth to sprinkle with the odds, but
But like,
you
I
know,
wouldn't be so. Bro, I'm telling you, like, I haven't seen Aaron like look this. He looks free. Like it's like everything like is cleared up out of his head. I don't know. It could be a good season. I don't know.
I I I understand the premise of that thing. I just as long as Lamar is healthy,
Yeah, it's tough being that team.
yeah, that's my only. But funny enough, the Steelers are the one Achilles heel for him. So if they could just be good in their other games, they're gonna at the very least split with Baltimore, if not sweep them. But yeah, I don't know. What y'all think happens with Cleveland? The Shador's the whole QB situation over there.
We're
They'll
gonna ball
probably
out, but they're not gonna do anything.
they
Plus
gonna trade.
600.
They gonna trade Gabriel.
You think so?
Yeah, they gonna. I think they're gonna end up trading Gabriel. Um, I think what's called gonna start. I think I think Flacco gonna start. I think Flacco will be the starter. Pickett, backup, and then Shador. I think Shador eventually gonna start like towards the end of the year,
Yeah, I was gonna say. So is there a time frame or
unless
timeline where you like
unless he
Flacco?
just unless he just go crazy in preseason, like just insane in preseason. But I think I think it's like towards the end of the year he gonna start, or like maybe mid season. But I think they're gonna trade Gabriel to like a team that kind of like needs him or whatever.
What team do you think he'll go to though?
I've been seeing people have been saying like the Dolphins. I can see him going to like the Dolphins.
Oh, so the Dolphins gonna trade for
So
Tua,
Dolphins gonna have
not
they're gonna
Tua
use
2.0, Tua 0.5.
Yeah.
the Dolphins gonna use the Dolphins quarterback situation gonna be funny because
So yeah, it's pretty good.
they drafted
I,
Quinn.
I still don't
Yeah, they
understand
did
what
draft
was even
Quinn.
the point of signing Kenny Pickett. Like what?
They traded for him.
I don't get that. I don't know
They gave
what
us Dorian Thompson.
like that's ridiculous.
They gave us DTR, so I don't know why they
And
gave
I know it's just camp, so it's like, oh, it's not might not be what these players do in the game, but you know how they keep posting these graphics of the QB stats from that day. Not once has Kenny Pickett been the best in any day, and
No.
most days it seems like he's the worst option. Besides the few days where it's Dylan Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that happen too. I was actually talking to Travis about that the other day, Swan. We were both saying probably whenever Tua goes out or they get fed up with him, yeah, it'd probably be Ewers. But they also have Zach Wilson.
See, one of my friends is a Dolphins fan, and he was like, he don't see like a reason Quinn is ever like being a starter, but he also loves Tua too. But so I don't really know, but yeah, no, he said he don't see a chance like Quinn's like ever gonna be like if Tua is healthy. He says no, really, he don't see a chance that like Quinn gonna be the starter. Like, he just don't see it.
I guess it's just like how many years are they gonna go where it's like you get to the end of the season, it gets cold, and Tua underperforms.
Yeah.
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 I actually have Tua got a new haircut or something. I haven't seen it.
Yeah. He got like dreads, like twist. It's like twist. Is it like twist or like braid? Like the box
Great
braids.
box.
Yeah.
Oh hell no. Okay. He said Bill Butterfield. Zach Wilson, yeah. Oh, man,
The milf hunter.
oh, that's tough. He just sent it to me. Oh hell no! What the hell to him? What the fuck? That man got some VC and went and spent it on.
Got a new cut, bro. Yeah, nah. One of the Browns quarterback, because they're not keeping four. There's no way to keep all four. One of them is either getting cut or traded.
Yeah,
I can't see them.
but that's where
keeping
I'm
all four.
like obviously, Shador's. I mean, at least from what we're seeing coming out of camp, Shador is better.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you spent a third round draft pick on Gabriel, and then you also, like Swan just said, traded Philly for Pickett. So it's almost like you can't give up either of those given what you gave up for them. And that's where it's like, shoot, do you give up old ass Flacco? Because I mean, even if say Flacco is good, there's no chance in hell that he is leading Cleveland to any type of postseason success for real.
No.
So
They not making no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So at that point, it's like, why even have Flacco? I get he's a vet.
He don't even want a mentor. He don't want to be a mentor
Yeah,
either.
he don't even want to do that. So why?
So what is he good for? Like, why is he on the team? What is he good for?
Cleveland had one of the most puzzling drafts and off seasons I've seen in some time. I don't know what they're doing. And then couple all of that with the fact Myles Garrett, the whole Myles Garrett saga where he's like, I want to be traded. I want to win. Then he saw the check and was like, I feel like they're doing everything and the discussions were good. I feel like we're headed in the right. What direction are you headed in? Like, I don't even care. Get your money, but just say that, bro. Don't give us the BS like, oh no, after talking with management, it seems we're on the same page and we're headed, towards the right path to be winning now. No, you're not.
No, you're not. You're just not. You're not. Bro, and it's like an organization like that. These motherfuckers probably done lucked up with the star quarterback in the fucking 5th round.
Yeah.
They really lucked up and got Shador, bro. Like, and he looks good. He looks good. He looks poised. Yeah. They talk about his arm strength. He got zip on like every pass he's throwing. I know it's only like 7 on 7, 11 on 11, but bro, I can't wait till he gets that 15, bro, because it's gonna be legendary, man.
Yeah, and like he has all the physical tools to be an NFL quarterback, which Gabriel does not.
Does not.
Oh yeah, Cleveland. It's a reason. Like you said, what did you say last year? It's a reason some franchises are the way they are.
Yeah.
It's a reason Cleveland been asked for so long. That it's just organizational malpractice at this point. 68 all here. Oh damn! Make that 70 to 68. Halliburton just took a tough drive to the rack. But I like to see Halliburton aggressive. That's been my main problem with him the first 2 games. Like I don't need. Like I'm not. Of course I don't never have him having to be like 30-point a game score or something like that. But he wasn't even taking shots, and that's large part too credit to OKC's defense how good they've been. But he's not even looking at the rim tonight. That seems to have changed for the better, and he's actually trying to do what it takes to get some buckets. So
that's what I was telling Chris. I was like, with game 1, I was like, bro, like Hallie not even like looking to score, like go score. And then Chris was like he can't, like we defend him so well, he literally can't. I'm like, no, he's not even like looking at the
trying.
He's not trying. Like
y'all shutting him down, but then the few opportunities he's not even trying.
Not even trying. He's not even looking to score. Like he was just passing. I'm like, he's being too passive. Like I understand, like you want to be a pass first guard. That's cool. Oh look, that's another thing. He plays the passing lanes well.
Yeah, I was just he just got the steal.
He he plays the passing lanes very, very well. Like he ain't the best defender, but at least he plays the passing lane. At least he, like tries to defend.
But Shea also starting to pick it up. He got 17, and he scored so ever. So I didn't even realize he was already up to 17. I don't even know how he got to that.
14, 7 for 14.
50%.
Efficient buckets, bro. Efficient.
Siakam at the line. I need I need Obi Toppin to get in the game and hit some threes. I mean it really don't matter because I had J Dub under 2. He had 7. So I mean it seemed all the stars that seemed to start picking up. They all hooping. So it's an even battle for real right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like we getting both teams best. J Dub got 17, Shea got 17, Chet still got 15, so he hasn't scored since we last talked about it. But Siakam with 14, Halliburton with 16, Turner got a nice 7. I guess Neesmith and Nimhard a little bit left to be desired. I mean Nimhard guarding Shea all game, so it's kind of expected for him to drop off on offense a bit. You know that's got to take a lot of his energy out just following Shea every possession. Sheesh. Oh yeah, they going back. They see this elite hoops right now. Dort, boy, Dort shoot that motherfucker so high. That shit just go off the screen. But I don't think I asked you, Swan, because you wasn't on
Yo,
yet. But I was asking Kim. I was saying, like, do you think whoever wins Game 3 is winning this series, or is it like if Indiana loses, there's no chance in hell they winning, or if they got like I said, I feel like for any chance for Indiana to win, they gotta have. Oh look, gee, there you go, Halliburton, like that. Just take that shot. I know I'm a little bit ahead, but he just
nah,
hit it.
you good. I think even if they knock on wood, they do lose tonight. I think they still in it. Um, because we don't see how they play when they backs against the wall. I think with them, like you said, Halliburton gotta be more aggressive. But I also think that who else I can say that could be more aggressive on that offense? Even like Siakam was aggressive like the first couple of rounds. I feel like with him, he continue that. Like don't slow the gas down. I think that's who should continue. But also I want to see tonight. We seen how Benedict how he's been getting involved in the offense. So let's see continue that because I mean that's probably like one of the piece that we didn't see a whole lot in the playoffs since the playoffs started. Honestly, I think we seen a good more amount in the New York series, but that's because he was trolling and stuff. But I feel like if he get more involved offensively, him and TJ continue that. I mean, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, me and Kim was discussing they're gonna need one or two role players to kind of step up, kind of like how Wiggins and Caruso did last game for OKC.
Yeah, I
Being
think
back home, I figured it would be one game at least where you see some role players just like play out of their mind above their standards and stuff.
yeah, because I mean TJ like he was saying TJ been doing his thing. See Matherin come in do more of his thing. I mean, we already know what Nimhar can do as well. I feel like yeah, like you said, just had that 1-2 role players because I think was it game one? Obi Toppin was just playing. I think game one, game two. Obi Toppin playing on his
Yeah,
mind.
Obi Toppin played out his mind. He
So like when we
kind of
have like
sparked the comeback.
yeah, so when we have role players like that, and then Indiana, I know OKC a very deep team, but Indiana's up there too, very deep team. Because I mean, if you look at their roster, like on their bench with TJ, Matherin, or sometimes you switch them out with Neesmith. You still got Obi. You got uh, what's that? Walker. You got Walker. You got like players out there who come up and they can just pop up anytime as one as well.
Yeah, type stuff.
So I don't know. I just gotta see. But at the end of the day, I think what really matters in this series, though, how they're gonna win, is coaching. Because Rick Carlisle got the championship experience. You seen what he did with the 2011 Mavs. You seen what he did in the playoffs. I feel like this is gonna come down to really coaching. I mean, both teams are talented offensively and have some aspects in defense. I know OKC are a better defensive team, but it's really gonna come. It's not. I'm not even gonna say experience, bro, because both teams are young. I mean, each team has a player on their team who won championship. The Pacers got Siakam. The Thunder got Caruso. So it's not gonna come to that. It's not gonna come to experience at all because neither Halliburton or Shea made it this far in their career. So it's not gonna be experience. I say it's gonna come down to coaching, in my opinion. That's what I think it comes down to. Who can clutch up the most in the last 2 minutes. And so far, I mean, Indiana been that team. I mean, of course, like I love OKC. It's not me saying that Indiana gonna win all. So I want people thinking that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when it comes to clutchness and everything, Indiana been that team. They probably been the best. They've been the most clutch team in the playoffs.
Yeah, if they keep it close, the
But
Halliburton gonna strike.
listen, but at the same time, they got to stop. I was telling one of my coworkers this today at work. Actually, they got to stop depending on them comebacks because they're not always going to be guaranteed. But OKC also got to stop giving up leads as well. I think it's a neck and neck thing because like if you look at the whole playoffs, Indiana was like known for coming back, down 20 with like 5 minutes left and stuff like that. You can't always depend on that because if OKC keep shooting and can make them, that's GG's.
Sheesh. Oh, J Dub just missed a dunk.
Right now it's tied right now. That's what's showing mine. I don't know. Y'all probably ahead of me, but that's what's showing mine.
He always missing dunks.
Shoot, at least he tried the dunk. It'd be pissing me off when he don't. Trying to lay it up like, bro, you 6'8". Just go dunk it, please. Caruso with a 3.
Why Hallie just got mad at Thomas Bryant? He just threw a bad pass.
Probably trying to step ahead and look good. Bless you.
Thank you. Caruso been hooping, bro.
Hey, there go Matherin again.
See?
What the hell?
That's crazy. One game is Nimhard. The other game is Ben.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, just different role players, man. Just different role players.
One game, Obi Toppin. Like, what? Now, that Obi Toppin, I was like, what's going on? Because he started off so bad.
Bro,
like
he was turning the ball over, all that.
I was like, bro, get him out the game.
Sam, I think it was really just Carlisle. He probably had to get on his ass in the locker room, bro.
Had to.
He had to, bro. Ain't no way he come out just swinging like that, bro. If we're being entirely honest, like I fuck with Obi heavy, bro. Excuse my French, but he wasn't doing stuff like that in New York, bro.
He wasn't at all.
But at the same time, it was Till's fault. If we're being honest, bro.
Maybe he didn't give him that luxury to do like what he's doing.
That's what I'm saying. It's Till's fault. Till's relied on Randall too much.
Come on, Obi, knock that down.
He relied on Randall too much. He relied on Mitchell Robinson too much. Still rely on Mitchell Robinson too much before he got fired. I think Tibbs was like, his rotation didn't make sense to me. Like, you only rotating. Like, he played like, this is no shade to you, Cam, at all. No shade to the Lakers. But he was doing the same rotation that JJ was doing the first round against Timberwolves. Having that 5-man rotation, only 2 people off the bench.
Yeah.
Like, why? Stupid. And then the thing with JJ though is JJ, when he did his 2 people off the bench, it was Dorian Finney-Smith and it was Gabe Vincent. I'm like, why is your big man not playing? Like
Yeah.
Vanderbilt and all them. I know they be having like issues like that, but you need some defense.
Yeah, you still gotta put him out there.
Yeah, and you're not playing them. That's why I feel like that's why I feel like with Tibbs took him this long to play Mitchell Robinson. I know he ain't the best free throw shooter at all, and they kept doing the heck of mission stuff, but Cat needs some help defensively.
Damn. It was funny. We talking about Obi Toppin. He kind of smoking right now. He just had a bad turnover on a pass, and then he just smoked the layup.
He just so I can't hack him up, bro.
Ooh.
So I can't hack him up. Yeah, exactly.
Get him out the game.
Oh, I'm so sick, Robbie Ray. Come on, dog. He had one job. I'm so sick. To the Colorado Rockies, bro. This is so crazy.
Yeah, get Tom Brown out the game.
It's like he already knew. Like he's looking at number. No, don't switch. Don't switch. He's like, well, shit. I can't do nothing but foul. And that's the shit people gonna be like, oh, he's such a foul murder. Like, bro, that's a foul.
That's a foul, yeah.
It's a bad switch on Nembhard's part. You can't get caught on that screen to have Thomas Bryant on him. Yeah, now this is gonna be an interesting stretch because this game has been back and forth, so it'll be interesting to see like anybody goes on a run is able to pull away from the other headed into this fourth or early in the fourth. Are we just gonna be back and forth for the rest of this game?
Mm-hmm.
This arena looks small.
Shoot, I wonder how much it do hold. Shea heating up. Another bucket. What he got now?
Host 18,000.
21. 18,000, that's it?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, this look kind of small.
How much does Toyota Center hold?
Let me see.
Bro, the thing is, I don't think Indiana even really like improved that arena like that, bro.
Toyota Center holds 19,000.
Well, damn.
Let me see American Airlines.
20,000.
American Airlines?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking. I know they're more than both of them because I used to go to Mavs games all the time in Dallas.
That must be a big ass arena then.
Yeah. No, the Mavs arena is big.
So who got the most then? I'm assuming it's
probably like United Center. They 23,000. But let me see.
Who?
United Center.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cause I was gonna say either them or Boston.
Who's a United Center again?
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah, United Center holds the most, or is the largest.
It makes sense.
How much is Intuit Dome that they just built with the Clippers? Like,
Intuit Dome.
I know the Clippers arena. They gotta be like top 5, bro, because they just built that. So
this shows 18,000.
18,000?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought it'd be higher than that.
Which,
I mean, that
kind of makes sense though. Because when I went to the Chiefs Chargers game last year, it's right across the street from SoFi, and like that area is actually it's really Inglewood, it's dead ass Inglewood where it's at. It is small as hell. Like I was thinking, I was like, damn, you built this whole new arena to one, stick it in Inglewood, and two, it's small as hell. Ain't no parking for real around it. Like it's kind of ridiculous.
The smallest one is New Orleans, the Smoothie King.
No way. Did they call that a foul on Shepard right there?
How much? How many people can hold in New Orleans?
16,000. That's crazy.
Damn. But that makes sense though, because if you look at their highlights and everything, that arena do look small. It do look small. I think the most they had, I guess, packed out is when they had Boogie and AD together. They were selling tickets to them too.
Yeah.
I think before Boogie got hurt, I think they was second in the West. I think.
Yeah, I think they were.
Game 6.
Because they had one year where they played the Trailblazers, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and they had swept the Trailblazers, I think, that year.
80, Boogie, Drew Holiday, Etuan Moore, Rondo.
Yeah,
That's the name I ain't heard.
yeah.
Etuan Moore in a long time. That's the player I ain't heard. Who else they had on the team? Ian Clark from Golden State. He was on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had a lot of players on there. They pretty much had a lot of ex-championship players on that team, honestly.
What they lost to that year?
I think they lost to Golden State in the second round.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost to Golden State in the second round.
Yeah, because Golden State went on to play the Rockets, huh?
Mm-hmm. Because after that, that's when Boogie left and went to Golden State, and everybody getting on him.
Hey, and one check.
And then he got hurt again. Because everybody's saying that's a cheating lineup because you had Curry, Clay, KD, Dre, Boogie as the lineup before he got hurt. So that's when they put in Kevon Looney as Isaiah Pachulia as your starting center.
They probably would have won again if Boogie would say.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be the easiest ring he ever got, honestly. That would be the easiest ring, bro. Like Boogie, he didn't have to do much, bro. That's if you really think about it, bro. Now that we're talking about it, that's really cheating. You got four or 5 year stars average 20 plus, bro.
People just forgot about it because he got hurt.
That's what I'm saying. But imagine if you played, bro, 4 out of your 5 stars, all 5 of your stars made an all-star. Let's start there. But 4 out of your 5 stars average 20. And 3 of them are some knockdown shooters. They can get high. They can get high. 2 of them are good defensively with Boogie and Dre. And then don't forget the bench. You got Sean Livingston, Iguodala, David West. All them come off your bench. Now that's cheating, bro. That's cheating, bro. Their bench alone was a starting lineup.
Yes,
even Nick Young came out. Him and Matt Barnes came out shooting, bro. Nick Young, Matt Barnes came out shooting some stuff, bro. Like that's cheating.
Yeah, no, that's
beyond cheating, bro.
That was ridiculous.
Damn, J-Dub just rocked the shit out of me and hit it.
Man, if you actually think about it,
that's a big 3. Pacers up 5 to end the third, headed into the fourth. That was a big shot.
That was a big shot.
Hey, so I did a lot of it. I took Jalen Williams 30.5 points and rebounds. He had 25, and I took Siakam points and assists at 21. At 25.5. He had 21. Okay. I get 175 out of it.
Looks like we headed for a good one into the fourth, but I'm finna go grab another water and use the bathroom quick. So I'm gonna swing it to commercial break before we head into the fourth. But before we go, fourth quarter, who win this game? OKC up 89-84.
I think Indiana gonna take it today. I think Indiana was tied up.
I said Indiana.
OKC been playing.
Yeah, I know. I said Indiana come out the half. God damn, but OKC looking good right now. So I'm gonna say Indiana. I'm gonna stay with Indiana.
I'm gonna go with Indy because I feel like I said, if they don't win this, it's probably OKC in 5.
Yeah. And
I want this series to at least go 6. So come on, India. We need one of them magical fourth quarter comebacks right now. But yeah, man. Until then, we'll catch you on the flip side of this commercial break.
You're watching the I Need It Sports Podcast Show, your go-to spot for everything NFL. Going live on Sunday evenings and recording episodes every Tuesday night so you can catch the latest game breakdowns and hot takes leading into the upcoming NFL week. Missed the action? No worries. Check out segment clips on Wednesday through our YouTube and TikTok and catch the full episodes dropping every Thursday morning on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts at INISPod. Follow us and stay in the game all week long. I Need It. You're watching the I Need It Sports Podcast Show, your go-to spot for everything NFL. Going live on Sunday evenings and recording episodes every Tuesday night so you can catch the latest game breakdowns and hot takes leading into the upcoming NFL week. Missed the action? No worries. Check out segment clips on Wednesday through our YouTube and TikTok and catch the full episodes dropping every Thursday morning on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts at INISPod. Follow us and stay in the game all week long. I need it.
And we back. So if Indiana is to win this, who's the X factor? Who finna come in and get some buckets?
Siakam. If it's not Siakam, Nimhart.
See that? I think it gotta be. They gotta be Hadley with some timely buckets. I think gotta be either Nimhard or Siakam. One of those two.
See, Cam McCam.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, these are crucial minutes right here. Backups on the court. Who's gonna win? Ooh, I thought J-Dub hit that first. I was like, okay, this how he feeling tonight? Damn, y'all should have seen this shit from Matherin. Yeah, he hooping crazy tonight. What?
He got in. Oh shit.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey, so maybe it's Ben Matherin that's gonna be the dude tonight.
What the hell?
Oh shit, I'm seeing y'all. I don't know about y'all. Y'all got something that going across the bottom of your screen. We on Flood Watch tonight.
Yeah, I see this,
bro. They
raining crazy.
I hope we know how to go in tomorrow. I'm like, hey man, let me stay home.
Have you lost power any, Kim?
Knock on wood, I haven't.
Well, I'm in this because I'm in a training this week in Clear Lake, but yesterday we lost power like 3 times, and then today they took us to Mod Pizza for lunch, and when we walked into Mod's, that's when it just started storming, and it was like 10 minutes ago they had lost power, so they was like, it's back, but if we lose again, we're just not gonna be able to make pizzas for real.
Which mod y'all went to the mod over here?
Right there off of Bay Area Boulevard.
Yeah, I might have lost power because when I came in, my lights were on, so that usually means we lost power. We probably did.
Usually,
power grid. Thanks, Governor Abbott.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I lost power or not. Honestly, I had to ask my sister because only she been here.
Yeah. Bro, so what time you be going in, Cam?
Bro, you take a guess, bro. It'd be so early.
I know it'd be early, but you take like 5?
Nah, 6.
6? Damn. So you work 6 to what?
Like damn near 12-hour shifts, bro.
Fuck.
I'll be so that and then make sure the Discord fed too. I'll be tired, bro. That's why I took that day off Monday. I was like, yeah,
Swan, where are the plays?
Damn, I had somebody text
this man
me.
struggling for sleep.
Yeah, damn. Now I feel like
Carly need her food.
Yeah, I feel bad asking now. I feel bad, bro. God damn.
And you, bro. When you ask, bro, it be fun, but it be somebody, he blew me up. I was like, bro, I'm at work, fam. He said, oh, my bad. But can you say to me when you go on your lunch? I'm like, bro, you're fiending.
God damn, you fiending.
Man, it'd be so bad, bro. If I say, bro, I have.
Swan.
Man, look, I want to back
Judge over 0.5 bases.
I can't see it, bro, but I have 120 missed calls. I have 1,312 messages. It's bad, bro. It's that bad, bro.
Ridiculous.
I have people tagging me on Instagram and stuff, DM me, telling me, hey, bro, what's your stuff? dang, we gotta pay. I said, yes, you gotta pay. It's not for free, man.
It's not free, bro.
He said, oh dang, bro. Well, can you teach me real quick? No. This pays bills, man. Yeah, it be that bad, bro. My boss be like, your phone going off. So I know.
Oh, that's so tough. I'm just now looking at the Giants stuff. They was told us by one strikeout, and he got taken out after the fourth. He was playing with that. They really couldn't lose to the Rockies. I'm dead. I know they're just cleaning up tonight.
Ooh, schoolball, he pitching tomorrow. You know what that means. You hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Screwball.
for Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go crazy.
Yeah.
Pitch outs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, I'm taking strikeouts.
Strikeouts. Yep.
Mhm.
What they got it at? Because I know his shit keep getting boosted.
7.5 plus money.
Golly.
This shit 7.5.
He,
Damn.
he had
You know
11
he
at the game.
I mean, he'll hit it, but
Yeah.
shit.
You know he gonna hit it.
I think
He's so cool. I ain't gonna care.
he had 11 last game. And then Framber stuff is at 7.5 as well.
Has he been playing? Because I ain't been paying attention to him, but I know that he started off the season shaky.
He's been playing like an ace lately.
Yeah, he has been.
Until I bet tomorrow.
I just gotta see, bro, because the White Sox they do strike out a lot, but he's 32% against them.
He be bullshitting. Like he should be way better than what he be usually.
Yeah,
but some games he be in his head too much, bro.
Let me see how many
he's a nutcase. He
real life got some issues. Like
no, bro, he actually went to therapy for he has anger issues and he be talking.
He been in the bullpen just
yeah, bro, he's crazy.
No, like real talk.
Crazy. He's actually insane.
All right, so tomorrow's a small slate anyway, bro. I'm going light tomorrow. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 7 games tomorrow. 7, 8 games tomorrow.
I seen you been on the hitters lately, like the batters.
They more consistent, bro. What the pitchers they sorry, bro. You just see what Robbie did. Robbie lost, bro, to the Rockies. To the Rockies, bro.
Baseball, man, unpredictable, man.
Nah, that was a Vegas call, bro. They saw everybody taking a bro. My thing is
everybody started placing their bets when Swan Don dropped his picks. They was like, "Oh, bet we got something for them." Man,
because I dropped mines at I be dropping mines early, 5 in the morning, bro. Once I saw everybody take, I said, "Dang, bro, GG's." Yep, they go my stuff. I couldn't even change it because at first I had Tommy Edman. He didn't play, so I replaced him with Judge, and Judge hit that homer. So I'm like, okay, we good. Lindor this thing because everybody called me crazy for taking Lindor, and I was like, they was like, why you taking Lindor? He been struggling lately, this and that. I said, bro, you know who he going against? He going against Jake Irvin. He be smoking Jake Irvin. And then the second at bat hit a double. I said, told y'all. Trying to eat the candy. Nah, you can't go to bed. You can't go to bed. You can't go to bed. Where's the tablet? Oh. Come on, let me get your tablet.
Indiana not getting some good offensive possessions right now.
You said what?
Indiana not getting good offensive possessions right now. Siakam just let Shea push him out to the 3-point line, trying to post up, and then had to take a shot as the shot clock went off, air ball.
You know how that goes, man. Over here.
Oh, they got a turnover on the defense, man. Should need a bucket here. Keep it close.
Nah, but you good, Cam. I got it. It be people way worse. You at least you gave me some time. Everybody else be like they can't wait.
Oh my! Oh, McConnell smoked it. I think Shake foot hit the ball too, which knocked it out.
Yeah,
My God, Kim.
Hmm.
Watch
Ooh.
this, bro. Watch
Let me
this.
see,
Watch this, Kim. Oh my God.
bro.
Bro,
Bro,
what's
bro,
Caruso
every
doing?
every time, bro. That's
bro.
what like the third
That's
time
like his third
McConnell done
one.
that this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. That's crazy.
No. Give me this. You think?
Man. Okay, I
Yes.
want to see the replay of this one. I don't know if I like this foul they just got.
You think he could be a starter for somebody, McConnell?
Hell no.
You think he's gonna start? Nah.
You think he'd be a
He's
starter
a
for
he's
somebody?
he's a very very solid role player, but that's
He's
his,
very solid backup.
yeah,
But
that's his ceiling
yeah,
though.
you can never start. He'd never be a starting point guard in the NBA.
You can't start him.
Which is, I don't mean that with any like knock on his game or just, but yeah, he's just not starting caliber. But he's a damn good backup that can provide you some great minutes time to time.
Why would Caruso throw that?
I don't even know.
He threw it right to him.
Because like we said, that's this third time doing it. So it's like, obviously, you should be expecting that at this point.
Mm-hmm. All right, what random Pacers player going to start just going stupid in the last 3 minutes of the game?
Well, you're about to get your answer
Yeah,
in
you got
7
your answer right
seconds. I'll just let you find out.
No, not again, right? No.
Uh-huh.
Are they count that as a 2?
Oh, they did?
Nah, I didn't know his foot was on the line.
No, it was a 3. It was a 3.
Oh, it was a
OKC
3?
was up 1.
Bro, he missed 2 shots. He got 25.
Bro, he's shooting 9 for 11. Taliban.
This is crazy.
No, not again. Okay. Man, this is a good ass game. 98, 7 minutes left.
Wow. They ain't call it? Wow.
They ain't call it. Tyrese checking back in. It's time.
Oof. That's a good playoffs foul. Them boys tied.
All right, starters back in. See who can close out these final 7 minutes. Shit, y'all think we get an overtime game?
That's why I was going to say. I hope we do.
You hope we do? Damn. I know.
I ain't gonna lie. I need Siakam to throw something. That's why. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, you got him over what, 25 and a half?
25 for points and assists. He had 21 still.
Uh,
J-Dub finna cash. J-Dub at 27. He finna cash. He's got to get 4 more rebounds or 2 points and 2 rebounds.
how many points he got right now?
Is that Siakam?
No,
J-Dub.
J-Dub.
So I got J-Dub stuff at 30 and a half points and rebounds. He had 27. So J-Dub probably finna get that. Siakam playing.
Okay, Hallie, that's the Hallie I like to see. Come off the bench ready. Come on.
Ooh.
Let that motherfucker fly, Halliburton. Sheesh. Come on, man. Patience, I need y'all.
It's crazy. He shoots really good. That unorthodox ass jumper.
But it'd be bucket.
Could be hitting that motherfucker.
I remember watching him for the first time at Iowa State when they played Kansas. And I was like,
Yeah.
this motherfucker shot ugly as hell, but he's busting our ass. What is going on? Like, no way that translates to the league. Well, I was
Well,
wrong.
yeah. Peach cobbler wings.
That's ridiculous. That's why we are the way we are.
Bro, somebody, hold on, I'm gonna send it to the coach. Somebody quoted it with a picture with some words. Oh man, nah, peach cobbler wings is insane.
Hey, why they on Twitter getting on Davion Mitchell? They said bro's really walking around the city of Miami, his own jersey.
He got his own jersey on.
Davion Mitchell for Miami. He walking around the whole city with his jersey on, taking photos of everybody.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We need OT because y'all gonna just playing Casper the Ghost right now.
So y'all think Indy finna pull away, or it's just gonna stay close down to the wire?
Let's just stay close. Not
Oh, they got Halliburton dad back in his usual spot in the front section.
Bro, he's hilarious, dog.
No wonder. That's why he hooping tonight.
Man, he's hilarious, bro. That video of him and Halliburton dancing, bro. And you pretend he was crying. Yeah, we got hockey tomorrow too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be watching tomorrow.
Yeah, Panthers smoked them.
Man, I was telling my homeboy Trey we was on the game, and I was like, "Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You know who the Oilers remind me of, bro?
You talking about Boyd?
Yeah, we on the game and stuff." And I was like, "Hey, bro, you know who the Oilers remind me of?" He said, "Who?" I said, "They kind of remind me of the 49ers, bro."
Miles Turner stupid as hell, bro. Indy just got a turnover, and this dumbass gonna set a clearly illegal screen. Like,
yeah, they definitely cash already. I was like, what else to say? I said, yeah, bro. I said, they remind me of the 49ers, bro. I said, they always get to like the promised land. They always lose to the same team.
Hell yeah.
I said, the 49ers done lost to the Chiefs twice in 4 years, bro. He said, now you think about it? I said, yeah, bro. I said, they just that one team that just got bad luck.
Especially to go back to back too. And
exactly.
Like, damn.
And I said, yeah. And he was like, he said, you don't think they will? I said, nah, bro. This stuff done. But we was talking about it. I think it was yesterday, actually, we was talking about it. Cause he was like, yeah, bro, they're not finna beat the Panthers.
Sheesh, Miles just moved Chet out the way. That is his one flaw. You gotta get in that weight room. Uh-oh. Hey, give me that. Good block. Come on, push. We pushing. Oh no, that's good transition defense. Slow it up. Oh, good offensive rebound, Tyrese. Chases Ole Miss. Shoot, this. Yeah, no, this the first game. It's been wire to wire like this.
Like the whole
Now, I wonder what the views finna come back and say from this one. Because I mean, this been a good ass game. Hey, Nemhard, there we go. Okay, they starting to get in that mode. 5 minutes in the fourth, they starting to activate that Pacers run. Oh yeah, that's a good ass fucking rebound. I'm sorry, I know I'm ahead, y'all.
No, you good.
Oh my god!
Damn, what a rebound.
Oh wow.
Just wait. Oh my god. That might be the momentum swinger right there for real.
See? You see?
Damn.
Let me stop for everybody calling me a hater, bro.
Did y'all see it yet?
Yeah, that putback.
Oh
Jesus, Aisha. She 0 for 7 from the field.
WNBA so boring this year. It's just like we
Man,
might as well
it
just
kinda
skip to the
is.
part where the Lynx and Liberty just run it back. Like
Right?
that shit's so
Right.
boring.
It
it's
low-key
it's,
kinda is
it's no
boring.
way how bad Dallas is, bro.
Shit,
Yeah, that's
them Connecticut,
Well,
Phoenix,
I
Chicago, they
I knew
all ass.
Connecticut was gonna be bad, bro. They lost everybody.
nigga. Chicago ain't got nobody. It's like,
And
like,
Vandersloot tore her
nobody.
ACL the other day, so she done.
Damn. Oh, we got them bright ass, pink ass shoes on.
Like that's such a thing now too. Like everybody just wears some shoes that don't match. They don't
Right?
have shit to do with the team colors. Halliburton got his stuff on them shits like light pink.
Why they do that? I like my shit to be. I like my shit to match. Like damn,
Yeah,
or at least like some all white or black, all black
yeah.
shoes. Something.
The only year our stuff didn't match was y'all remember back in like middle school when the highlighter colors got real popular and shit.
Yeah.
Man.
We was maroon, bro. And what we had no business having highlighter yellow. You remember the Audi Zeros, D Rose first shoe with
Yeah.
like the 3 stripes? We got some
Yeah.
highlighter green Audi Zeros as a team, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That shit funny as hell. I wonder if I can find a pair of Audi Zeros nowadays on like eBay or something. I for sure hooping those again. Them and the Hyper Dunks was like the shoes to have.
Oh
Like,
my god, that definitely the hyper dunks.
but
Those
what?
is shoes to have.
They didn't hold up for shit. I remember I was so hyped to get them, and literally like first AU tournament after the weekend, the paint was missing off the toe already. I'm like, damn.
Damn.
They didn't hold up for shit. But I feel like back then, like it used to be good shoes that was high tops. Now that everything lower mid top.
Mm-hmm.
That's how everybody ankles be messed up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, what happened to high top basketball shoes? Damn, Indiana already got 23 in the fourth to OKC's 11. Like a blink of the eye, they just be running.
Ooh, shit.
Shit, that's great defense, but better offense.
Yeah.
That's where we need Mark Jackson commentate. Shea Gilgis Alexander, let me have this dance. My Canadian brother.
Hey.
Great defense, but it's better offense. You know what they say. Mama, there goes
goes
that
that
man.
man. You know what I'm saying? Hand down, man down. I ain't gonna lie, I was so happy when. Oh wow!
Oh wow.
Woo! Are we on the same? What
Yeah,
y'all
we
just
on
see?
Neesmith hit that three.
Neesmith, okay, bet. Yeah, that's a.
I was so
big-ass
happy
three.
when Van Gundy and Mark wasn't calling it no more. But now it's like, damn.
I
look, yeah.
I know what I had.
Yeah.
I missed.
Oh shit!
Oh, good rip, Caruso.
Oh, that's a flagrant.
I think we were just all annoyed at the moment, but then once you sit down and realize,
I
like,
hope
man,
they don't call that a flagrant though. I feel like that's just a hard foul.
You guys a tough playoff foul.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't be
He didn't go for
surprised
no
if they
ball.
review it and be like, "Oh, it's a flagrant."
You know, he didn't go for no.
I just don't. I don't know why Tyrese rejected the screen though. Like he should have just used it.
He tried to tackle.
I think it would be a flagrant if it was more follow through to it. Like if you like follow through with like a shove.
Yeah.
But I hope they don't. Like that's just a hard foul on the arms. Don't let you, like I'm not even giving you a chance to get the layoff off. But yeah, no, that's a bad play by Tyrese. He should have just kept going to the left. They had the numbers. He was trying to do a little too much right there. Look, he know it too. Yeah, you know better, bro. But shit, what does that say about Caruso? 2 minutes, 35 seconds left, down 8 in a pivotal game 3. Caruso on the court. I know Rob Pelinka got to be pissed every day. I don't know why he ever gave up that team.
Yes, he definitely had somebody in his ear. Who wrote that?
What's Hallie need 2 more?
He
need 2 more rebounds for a triple double.
Okay, the specialist saying he don't see it in the criteria. Yeah, no. Because he really ain't do nothing extra after. He just, grabbed his arm. I feel like it always be the specialist guy they bring in, say some shit, and then the refs do the opposite.
Yeah.
But also be pissing me off, bro. Man, it don't take this long to make the decision, though. You got all the angles. Okay, cool. No flagrant one. To the free throw line. I fuck with it. Bet. Shit. What if OKC mess around and pull an Indiana on Indiana?
Bro.
That'd be
That's honestly probably heartbreaking for Indiana.
Yeah.
Probably.
Let me ask y'all this. Knock on wood. If Indy wins this one and they win game 4, go up 3-1, is it over?
Yeah.
There's
no come. You're not gonna ever see
that moment
in our lifetime. We won't ever see another 3-1 come, like a 3-1 comeback in a fight. We won't ever see that ever again, bro. That shit, cause like the level of focus you gotta have.
we gotta clip it just in case.
Bro, the level of focus you gotta have, dog.
You can only do it with Go James, huh?
Go James, man. Go James and his sidekick, Kyrie. Woo! Boy, that was something to watch. Take me back, man. Good old
104,
days.
110, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Indiana up. Oh my, Miles, don't bring the ball down. You know this. Oh my God, bro. It's like you're a fucking professional, dog. How many times? Every time he bring it down, it's getting tripped. He
It's
knows
getting
that.
Mhm. Right off Siakam booty hole. I mean, but
Crazy. I already found out what I'm running tomorrow for the early game. I was
What is it?
researching.
Give us the Swan Dawn special.
All right, bro. I say go with Pete Alonso tomorrow for
Oh,
one.
good block. Good block.
Go with the Pete Alonso for 1.5 hit run RBI, and call me crazy, but I got confidence. Marcus Simeon for a base. Hear me out. Just hear me out. All right. He been going crazy lately. Ever since Garcia took the break seat. But look at this stat that I found. Against Bradley Ober,
I'm sorry. 1
good.
second, bro. Why did Siakam just pass up? That's a layup.
yeah, that's a layup.
Bro, I need to. Okay.
That gotta be a layup or a dunk.
Oh my
Right?
gosh.
What are we doing?
Actually, that should be a dunk. Like you
A
gotta,
dunk!
those gotta be ones you gotta dunk that.
What are we doing?
Very fortunate.
They lucky.
Bro,
OKC
what?
just broke right now. Like they could have definitely lost this lead, but it's probably over with
There
now.
you go.
Yeah, that's over. There we go. Yeah, that's
Yep,
good.
GG's.
Shit, knock on wood. We done see some crazy shit, but okay.
Crazy.
Swan Dawn, I'm tapped in.
All right,
You
bro.
said
Look.
Alonzo 1.5. Was it hits, runs, RBIs, or base?
Yeah. And then not Garcia, Marcus Simeon for a base. This is why I say Marcus Simeon. So look, against Bradley Ober in 14 matchups, he has 7 hits and 14 total bases, batting an average of 54. That's crazy numbers, bro. So basically, like he's guaranteed to get a hit. I'm nuking that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. So repeat it one more time.
All right, Marcus Simeon for 0.5 bases over, and Pete Alonso for 1.5 hit runs or RBIs.
Bet. Y'all heard it here first. Swan Dawn special. When we cash out tomorrow, don't say we ain't tell y'all. 140 people watching. Prize Picks, Underdog, Boom, whatever you use. That's the 2-man right there.
I'm putting $1,000 on this 2-man. It's a guaranteed
the house.
I'm betting the house.
That's crazy.
Go wake up Friday morning. Swan. Where's the next play, man? I lost everything, man. I gotta get it back, man.
That's crazy.
I can't eat, bro. I'm broke.
Nigga. I'm broke. You gotta
That's
change
crazy.
that, Swan.
Oh yeah, that's game.
J-Dub at the line, 112, 104, a minute exactly left. Do OKC got any magic in them? J-Dub had a great game, too.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually, this is a good-ass win if Indiana holds on. Because all OKC play well for real. Like, this was even as it's going to get, and they got it.
Yeah, because I was about to ask, like, who didn't show up for OKC?
They all did.
But they all did.
That's scary.
That's scary.
That's what I'm trying to say. As good as OKC is, Indiana's the only other team in the league that's just a complete team. Like, bruh, this shit was not finna be no cakewalk. I know Chris pissed.
Yeah, he not gonna talk to us.
And J-Dub just missed the free throw. Damn. Oh my, OKC better come out game 4, bruh. 3-1. Sheesh.
Hey, Siakam not seeing heaven, bro. Hey, Siakam not seeing
And
heaven,
the crazy thing is, bro, all he had to do was dunk that one pass and he cashed right
bro.
there.
That's all he had to do.
That's right. The next possession, he got a layup, dog.
Man, that's a mean hook by him. Hey, he not seeing heaven, I swear.
Uh-oh. What the hell is that about?
I think my day going bad. I see somebody, he went 0 for 3 today on his picks.
Damn.
Yeah, he minus 2 units right now. At least I only missed one.
Ooh, that is a foul.
Freaking Robbie Ray.
J-Dub missed another one, damn.
Damn. That could be 107 right now. That's huge.
Damn. That pressure, something different.
I know Chris probably pissed off at him.
I hope he just finished his homework. I hope he not double pissed off.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even know he officially went back. Oh, I went back, but
Yeah, I know he was talking about, but I didn't know he already enrolled for real.
yeah. Oh.
Bro, that dude Trent flew all the way to Indiana, bro. He the reason why OKC lost.
Oh, he's there at the game?
Yes, he's in Indiana wearing an OKC jersey.
What's wrong with him? Like why? Like, it's not for real. Like, why he?
Because he get them sportsbooks paying him. He good for life.
Buku money. He's dead. Like, bro, he got the yes sirs flag. I mean thing around his jersey. Like,
why God couldn't give us that, man?
Man, for real.
Why can't I just bet thousands and thousands and be good, even if I lose all the damn time?
That's crazy.
Playoff career.
This man Benedict got 26. Oh my god,
bro. See, did I say it's gonna be him or Nimhard? Got to step up.
Random.
I just knew it's gonna be some random ass role player that got no business doing what they do.
None, bro. Gonna get drug tested.
Oh,
can't even drug test in the playoffs. He can't even do that.
Jeez.
You think SGA gonna walk off the court smiling after this?
I would. The job's not done. Just another game. We all right.
Oh damn! Yeah, they just missed a free throw after free throw.
He like Tigers.
So what adjustment does Dagenham make now? Do you go back to your big lineup that got you to this point?
I don't even know, because
this was a great game.
It was a great game.
Indiana just won. So I mean, you could definitely just run it back and be like, they play great, we play great. Let's try to both be great and we win this time. Oh, man, that's like this is like you said, going down. There goes Siakam. He got it. He back in your good grace. He just got a bucket.
Hold on, it didn't refresh my thing. Must have been updating. Wait a minute. Let me.
He just needed 4, right?
That was a bold take, too.
Yeah.
Well, he just got one layup a couple minutes ago, and he just hit another. That's a ball game. 116-107. Indy goes up 2-1.
Let me see if he actually catches.
Shit.
See how comes and go his stats, bro. Because if he did, hey, we good. 21. He hooked me, bro, at 0.5.
Oh,
Bro!
That's
Hey, bro, 0.5, bro. Look.
oh, damn. Hey,
that's
it's all right. We getting it back tomorrow with the Swan Dawn special.
Oh, you trying to...
Alonzo and Marcus, take us
This
home.
is why I don't
Please.
do NBA, bro. This is crazy.
The Halaban strikes again.
That's crazy.
So I would assume if Indy are to win this series, that's got to be putting him as the front runner for MVP. What's Siakam finish with, though? Siakam finished with 21 as well. Yeah, no, that's 9 rebounds, 11 assists, 22, 50% from 3. Yeah, no, it's gotta be Hallie. Bro, could you imagine the discourse? A Hallie NBA Finals MVP after being called the most overrated player in the
conversations will be had.
Oh my god. I might have to really cop a jersey if he pull this off. What the fuck?
If you OKC and you lose this, do you run it back or you switch up some or like I don't know.
See, and that's where they're the one team where it's like you clearly got your star at SGA. You got Chet. I'm so sorry, J-Dub. I know you want to be a part of it, but the dynasty starts after you. If they loses, no, they absolutely have to, bro. Because it's no guarantee they're going to be able to repeat this with this team. I'm sorry. As good as they are, there's no guarantee. You have to go get something and be like, we got to capitalize right the fuck now. I'm trading J-Dub, whatever picks, maybe a couple bench players of Milwaukee choosing Giannis. It got to be. There's no other. Yeah. I don't think there's a world where there's a KD reunion. But I'd rather have at this point. I'd rather have Giannis.
Yeah, not KD Brown.
Fuck no.
Enough
of the Jalen's. They the problem.
Still about Jaylen Brown. About Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson, OKC wouldn't be a bad move.
I thought that's what I wouldn't be mad at it, but they're so close. It's gotta be you gotta go get the superstar. Like it can't be no just good player that can really help improve. No, you need a guy that can go finish the job and is gonna go down. That's a Giannis. You gotta go get him. If they lose, you got to. Like I don't care if it comes down to Game 7, they lose on a game where you go get Giannis. You right the fuck there at the door. You got to knock that bitch down. Cam Johnson, J-Dub, I'm sorry, they're not knocking that bitch down.
That's very true. That's very true. Because you are right there.
Because, I mean, you got 68 fucking wins this year. That's not happening again. You still have a great regular season, but that's not going to repeat. And you made it to the NBA Finals on, I mean, it took you 7 games to knock out Denver with just Jokic. Who's to say you don't match up with Denver again next year, but they get you? Or like whoever, like shit, maybe the Spurs do fuck around and get KD. Like if they lose and the Spurs get KD, you most definitely got to go get Giannis. Matter of fact, if they lose, as soon as the clock hits 0, if I'm pressing the Thanasis, we're signing you. Milwaukee, what do you want? I'll even pay for whatever Greek restaurant you want built down here. What you need, come here, please.
I think you gotta get Giannis. Yeah. Like you said, that takes you that you break the door with that, like completely.
But no, this gonna make for a great game 4 because it's like, can Indy like put them in a chokehold for real, and can OKC bounce back? That's tough because all playoffs they've both been doing that. Indy will put the team in a chokehold after stealing one they not supposed to, and OKC you count on them to bounce back. Oh man, fuck anybody. Hey, this is great hoops, bro.
This is great hoops. Yeah,
this is great hoops. Oh my god.
It's real great hoops, man.
Maker of dubs, get a spacer, Pacers in 5. I get what they was trying to do. but
That's
he did the rhyme backwards. But I respect the try. Lane is here. I respect the try. Pacers in 5 though. Nah. Even if they
Nah.
win Game 4, they're not going back to OKC and winning it. But shit, if they did, oh my, yeah, Giannis. What do you want? Giannis in Milwaukee on the phone. What do you want? J Dub, Isaiah Joe, Wiggins, Case and Wallace. Who? The only untouchables would be for me Caruso, Chet, SGA, Hartenstein. Yeah, that's it. Everybody else, whatever it takes. And they got hella picks, so you can throw in picks to kind of offset the players you have to lose. But yeah, I'm going to get Giannis.
I was just gonna say they got a lot of picks.
I think you gotta go get Giannis.
Yeah.
You have to.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Chris. I'm so sorry. Indiana. Oh my God. I don't know what kind of magic they got this year, but shit. Fuck. It's gonna be good. When is Game 4? Saturday?
Let me see. If it is, we need to go catch it. We gotta go catch it.
You said Saturday?
I think it is because it's been like
Well,
3
let's
days
say-
apart. It might be
Yeah.
Friday. I don't know.
No, it is Friday.
It's Friday?
Yeah,
What time?
because the other game is Monday.
Ah, I see. It's
Uh,
Friday.
If y'all not doing nothing Friday, we can go catch it. I ain't doing nothing. Carly going back to mom.
I'm down. What time?
I can get off work.
Friday.
Yeah, I got work at 5, so 4 or 5.
That's a bet.
Whatever. It's still
Oh,
good,
shit. Well,
Not 5 days.
Game 4. Indy chance to go up 3-1 after being dominated in Game 1 and Game 2, but they found a way to win Game 1, and they played great tonight. I don't know, man. It's a great hoops. If you hate it, you just don't like basketball, which is okay. But just say that. Don't make it excuse. This is everything you could want in a series. 2 evenly matched teams, both played perfect, down to the wire game. Indiana comes out victorious. We appreciate y'all if y'all listen all the way through. Bryce, Cam, Swan, y'all heard the Swan Dawn special. Lock it in right now so y'all not surprised when we cash in tomorrow, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we will see y'all next week for potentially Game 5 back in OKC. Whether that's Indy up 3-1 or it's tied 2-2, that's to be foreseen on Friday. But we'll see y'all then, man. It's your favorite kids from the neighborhood signing off. Peace. I need it.